Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down.
What's going on, everybody? How we doing today? Hope you're having a great Wednesday. What's going on? Glad to see you guys. We're back with EXPOS Baseball. And last we left off, yesterday, Rick Porcello, who was horrible in last year's game, couldn't do anything with him. We traded him. This year, throws a no-hitter. And not only that, against a potent Yankees lineup. Amazing. I still can't get over that. I haven't thrown a no-hitter in a long time. In any mode. I mean, I think maybe the last time was maybe Diamond Dynasty, and I had like just a guy like a Nolan Ryan that was just racking up strikeouts, things like that. But not a Rick Porcello against the Yankees of all things. So that was unbelievable. My Lord, I didn't see that coming. I didn't expect that at all. We weren't trying to go for a no-hitter. We were just playing through it, and lo and behold, there you go. So, with that being said, we're 4 games into the season. 2 games left until the home opener. We have 2 more games at Yankee Stadium, and then the home opener we're going to play today. Make sure we get that home opener because I want you guys to check out the debut of LABATT Park. It's a beautiful stadium in Montreal, right on the water. Beautiful ballpark to check out in downtown Montreal. So I want you guys to see that. We'll go over it a little bit when that time comes. But for the time being, we are tied for first place of all things. Even though it's a 4-game season so far, 3-1, we're tied with the Rays and the Yankees, so we can get ahead and at least tie with the Rays for first place. But we can get ahead of the Yankees if we win today. Like I said, 2 more against them, and then it's the home opener against the Red Sox. So a lot to get into, and we'll get into it. Let's go for it. So here we go, night game against the Yankees, and that game in a no-hitter was rained for the first half of the game, and Rick Porcello got through it. They didn't have to postpone anything because they have done that before, where they will not call the game, but they will delay it, and your pitcher will get taken out. You'll lose all his energy. Because he can't come back out unless he just threw a few pitches and came back out. But you'll lose all your energy doing that. So we'll see. We do have a minor league game we could play. We're not going to do that just because it's going to take up too much time. So Montreal in New York from Yankee Stadium. It's Anibal Sanchez on the mound, who was masterful for us last season in relief. He's going to get a start today against Jordan Montgomery. So sit back, relax. Enjoy a little bit of EXPOS franchise baseball on the show 21, which has been great so far. I've really enjoyed everything about it. The only thing I haven't is the servers so far now that it is fully released everywhere. Servers are tanking, my friend. Oh, it sucks so bad. It's a shame because you hate to see it, but it does happen occasionally. But hopefully they'll get that squared away. It's been just, even when it's on, it's just slow. And I expected it, but it is what it is. Like I said, Anibal Sanchez against Jordan Montgomery. Let's see if we need to make any other moves. I think we will probably give Encarnacion a day off. He has been struggling just a little bit. We could DH him, but I don't want to put Kemp in the outfield. We're going to leave him alone as a DH. That's where he seems to thrive. So we will bring in, let's see, what we got an option with. Neil Walker could. It's a lefty on the mound. Okay. So as long as somebody at least hits decently against lefties, Bonifacio does. We can use him. We got Joey Rickard out there right now. I don't want to put Ryan Braun at first base because I don't think he will succeed there. He did not do well last time we tried to use him there. We could put Eduardo Nunez. No, he can't play first base. Yeah, we got some tough options there. I'm not going to be able to use Bonifacio, unfortunately. So I think we will go with, we can't use really Tyler Flowers either. Shucks. I think we're just going to let it ride. Now, if we need to make any changes to the lineup, let's see. Because Kemp's hitting a hot bat. Everybody else is not. At least on this team. Christian Colon has been doing well. We'll just hope that they turn around, I guess. See what happens. All right, we're going to leave her be. And like we said, it's Anibal Sanchez against Jordan Montgomery. Yankees and Montreal both 3-1. From Yankee Stadium, the second of a 3-game series.
Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Expos and the New York Yankees.
So here we go. Jordan Montgomery on the mound for the Yankees. Last season, he, in his 10 starts, was 2-3 with a 5.11 ERA. 47 strikeouts in those 44 innings. Leading off is going to be Joey Rickard. He faces lefties from center field. He's hitting 167 on this short year. Not too many at-bats for him so far. But he stands in. We're away at Yankee Stadium. That is a check swing strike. 0-1. The Yankees won their first 3 games of the year. They swept the Blue Jays, but lost on a no-hitter by Rick Porcello of the Expos. Unbelievable job. We'll see what kind of magic we have set for today as the 1-1 comes in, and that's going to miss for a ball. 2-1. Expos won their series with the Red Sox to open the season and beat the Yankees in Game 1. That's a check swing strike, 2-2. It's 45 degrees outside and the wind's blowing just slightly. Still a very cold April up north in the Northeast. Lucky it's not snowing. Fastball is going to be fouled down the right field line. It's going to be a play for Aaron Judge. He makes the catch, and we're 1 away. Getting the lineup: Joey Rickard, Yoenis Cespedes, Edwin Encarnacion, Matt Kemp, who's cooled down just a little bit at 647, Ryan Braun, Christian Colon, Matt Wieters, Sean Rodriguez, and Eduardo Nunez. I bring up Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitting 167, 3 hits so far. Montgomery deals, and it's a curveball for a strike, 0-1. Cespedes started off well, but has cooled down in recent. Fouls it away there, 0-2. Let's see what kind of season he has this year. Kind of looking to rebound from his New York Mets stint. But he spent much of it on the IL. He's gonna rope one out into left field. A diving catch by Giancarlo Stanton to make the catch. What a play there to rob Cespedes of a base hit. You don't see that often from Stanton, but when he does, he lays it out, and he does it well. So it's 2 away in the first, and here's Edwin Encarnacion, and also struggling, batting 133 with his 2 hits. A lot of guys looking to up the average today, and we'll see. Montgomery is in there for a strike, 1-1. Thank you guys for joining. We're in Expos Franchise Baseball, Game 4 of 162. The home opener will be not tomorrow, but the day after. We will play it today, though. 1-2 for Montgomery, and it's in there for a called strike to end the inning. So nothing doing for the Expos here in the first. We'll go to the bottom of the inning. Yankees come in the bat. Anibal Sanchez on the mound, and last year he was 4-5 with a 6.62 ERA. 43 strikeouts in 53 innings, gave up 60 hits, so he will need to limit those. He wants to be successful. He only gave up 18 walks, but he needs to limit those hits. As Gio Urshela stands in to lead things off for the Yankees. He's hitting 286 on the short season with 1 home run. Sanchez with that twist and turn, almost like Hideo Nomo. Fires in a fastball fouled away, 0-1. Ground ball over to second base. That's going to be a play for Sean Rodriguez. Slow hop. He'll make the play. 1 away. And thank you for joining us from Yankee Stadium. It's Expos Baseball on the show. Expos replacing the Baltimore Orioles in franchise. We have a brand new ballpark for them. LABATT Park will show off in a few games. Beautiful ballpark in downtown Montreal. We definitely want you to check it out. It's right on the water. Don't go away and miss that. You definitely want to show that off all season long. It's a beautiful ballpark and very proud of it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas are visiting.
0-1
They take the field.
to Aaron Hicks. One away here in the first. Aaron Hicks batting .214 with 1 home run. He has 3 hits so far. Swing and a miss there on the fastball, 0-2. Sanchez deals, and it's up high with a fastball, 1-2.
Fires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Betty. Hey, you know what, Bureau? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair
Misses with the splitter, 2-2.
pretty much straight down the road. That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't
Aaron Hicks, the center fielder for the Yankees, swings and misses for first strikeout of Anibal Sanchez. And with 2 away, bring up DJ LeMahieu, probably the hottest hitter of the Yankees organization, hitting .313 with 4 home runs and 7 RBIs. And it's grounded right back to Sanchez on the first pitch, and he throws to first to end the inning. So no problem for the Expos, and after 1, it's no score.
On the show. So here's
Matt Kemp leads things off for the Expos, and boy, he has been the bright spot for the team, batting .647, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. He has cooled down just a little bit, but you wouldn't know it. It's going to be the 4, 5, and 6 hitters for the Expos against Jordan Montgomery. First pitch misses outside for a ball, 1-0. Matt Kemp trying to revive his career. He is choosing to play for Team USA in the Olympics this year as well, and that's hit to left field pretty deep, fairly deep, but not enough. And that'll be a play for Giancarlo Stanton for the first out. Kemp will play in the Summer Olympics for manager Mike Scioscia. Ryan Braun stands in. 200 hitter, so right on the Mendoza line, 1 home run and 3 RBIs. Curveball misses outside for a ball. Here's the 1-0 from Jordan Montgomery. Is in there with the fastball for a strike, 1-1. Going to be a grounder to shortstop. That's going to be a play for Estrada. Makes the play at first. So 2 away. That'll bring up Christian Colon. He's been good so far. .333 hitter with 2 RBIs. In those 3 hits, he's made him count.
Here comes the first pitch.
He's going to hammer a ball to left field. Just going to hook foul, though. 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Pitch misses, 1-1. Swing and a miss there, 1-2.
To 1-2.
Looking to maybe be the everyday shortstop. He's platooning with Greg Garcia right now as he swings and misses there. And it's going to be a 2-3 putout to end the inning. We'll see. Him and Greg Garcia still split time, platooning or not. We go to the bottom of the second, no score. Aaron Judge leads things off, and he's had a slow start so far. 154 hitter. Again, nobody got a hit yesterday off of Rick Porcello, who threw a no-hitter. Quite a feat for the 4th game of the Expos franchise. Can't even recall when the last no-hitter in Expos baseball was. I don't know if there is one. He may be the first. Shows how much I know. Anibal Sanchez deals, and it's a swing and a miss for Aaron Judge, and that's the 2nd strikeout of the game for Anibal. That'll bring up Gleyber Torres, hitting well so far, .357. Labor Day in Yankee Stadium as he takes a strike inside, 0-1. Sanchez winds and deals. He gets a nice strike on the outside corner with that cutter. Kind of just moved at the last second outside of the zone, but it was called a strike before it crossed the plane. The 0-2 here, and it's fouled away. Expos looking to take sole possession of first place today if they can beat the Yankees, and it's a swing and a miss. So that's the third strikeout by Anibal Sanchez. Making quick work so far, and we're 2 away here in the second. That'll bring up Luke Voigt, 154 hitter. He is a potent hitter. You have to be careful with him, though. Looking to find that first home run of the season. Curveball drops right down to the bottom of the plate. 0-1. Sanchez is going to get a base hit through the middle, and it's a 2-out runner for the Yankees. Going to bring up Giancarlo Stanton, looking for his first home run as well. But he is hitting .231, 3 RBIs so far. He has a .716 OPS. Sanchez looked to get out of the inning here. Winds and fires. Just misses, 1-1. Fastball just misses down low, 2-1. Two one's fouled away.
Sanchez pauses. Here's the pitch.
Got him with the 2-2 curve, or changeup, excuse me. Looked like a curve. It danced so much there for the swinging strike, and that'll end the inning. So after 2, no score.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Bottom of the order for the Expos, 7, 8, 9. It'll be Matt Wieters, the backup catcher, to lead things off against Jordan Montgomery, back out there for his third inning of work.
It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Changeup's in there, 0-1. Matt Wieters, so far, not too many ABs, but he is hitting .286 on his 2 hits. That's going to be up the middle. That's going to be a play for Estrada at short. They'll fire over the first for the first out of the third. Sean Rodriguez, the platooning second baseman, stands in. He's hitting .167, just 1 hit so far. And make that 2. He's going to have a base hit in the right field. And a 1-out runner for the Expos. We'll bring out the bottom of the order, Eduardo Nunez. So Eduardo Nunez stands in. The everyday third baseman hitting .154 at the bottom of the order. And he's going to rope it right through first and second, and he's going to have himself a base hit as well. So first and second are the Expos with 1 out, and that'll bring up the top of the order, Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 1 so far. He's going to hit one deep into the gap, and the runners had to hold up. They're going to have the runner at first doubled up to end the inning. That's going to be a double play. Terrible base running there over at first by Eduardo Nunez. Could not get back in time. He thought it was going to get down, and yet again, base running is the problem for the Expos as it ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the third, no score. Higashioka, the catcher, will lead things off against Anibal Sanchez. Doing well so far, 23 pitches through the first 2 innings. He's going to drop a splitter in there, 0-1. Higashioka yesterday was 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. He gets a swinging miss there, 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Yankees do have a hit, so they will not be no hit today. But they are doing a lot of swinging and missing. Changeup misses. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got up to 0-2, but now that they both miss, I think we'll see
Gets the fastball in the inside corner for his 5th strikeout of the game.
Frozen for the strikeout. Retire for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
That'll bring up Thairo Estrada at the bottom of the order for the Yankees, hitting 133 with 2 hits.
Digging in now.
He ended the game on the no-hitter by Rick Porcello.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a
He struck out to end the game. Rick Porcello had his first ever no-hitter. So we have foul ball there, 0-2.
bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score.
That's going to be a swing and a miss as well, so he continues striking out. 6 strikeouts for Anibal Sanchez through 2 2/3. Not too shabby. And bring back the top of the order, Gio Urshela.
Into the box, Gio Urshela.
Checks his swing there. He didn't go, says the first base umpire. 1-0.
First base umpire, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Going to drop in there, foul. Fastball misses inside. 2-1. And it's a fly ball out to right field. Cespedes had to run in a little bit to make the catch, but he does. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Yankees. After 3, no score. 2, 3, and 4 for the Expos is going to be Yoenis Cespedes leading things off. He lined out to first. Back in the first inning. Montgomery back on the mound, fires a curveball that is fouled away.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Misses there, 1-1. Fouled away, 1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order.
Game 2 of a 3-game series against the New York Yankees, and it's off to Montreal to debut their home ballpark as that's a check swing, strike 3. Strikeout for Jordan Montgomery. And that'll bring up Edwin Encarnacion. They're looking to debut LABATT Park. And folks, you will want to check that out later on. Encarnacion ropes one down the left field line, but foul. You will definitely not want to miss that one. It's a beautiful ballpark that we're going to enjoy all season long. Canadian government has opened up travel for Major League Baseball to come back to Canada. That also benefits the Toronto Blue Jays, who were in Buffalo at the time as well. 1-2 to Edwin Encarnacion, so it's a big deal. They don't have to play somewhere else to start the season. It's going to be a grounder to short. Up should be an easy play for Estrada. Fires to first, and they've got the second out. I'll bring up back Kemp 0 for 1 with a fly out in the second inning. He's finally cooling down, I guess. He's coming back down to earth. Fouled away down first base.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away.
Matt Kemp, the well-traveled veteran, 15 seasons in Major League Baseball. Montgomery misses with the ball, 1-1.
2 out, nobody on.
2 outs, top of the fourth, no score. Fastball is going to be hit in the right field, and that will not drop. That'll be a diving catch by Aaron Judge. So on both sides of the outfield, Stanton and Judge both making diving catches, robbing base hits, and nothing doing for the Expos. Go to the bottom of the fourth, no score. 2, 3, and 4 for the Yankees. Going to be Aaron Hicks leading things off against Anibal Sanchez. Hicks is 0 for 1 so far. We're moving right along here as the first pitch is grounded right up the middle, but they have the shift played perfectly. Play for Sean Rodriguez right behind the bag to make the first out. So 1 pitch, 1 away. Sanchez's pitch count, 36 pitches through 3 1/3. Bring up DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 as well. Gets the cutter on the inside corner, 0-1. Outside corner, excuse me. Misses with the fastball up high, though, 1-1. Sanchez looking to be a pivotal part of this rotation. That's going to be grounded to third. Play for Eduardo Nunez. Makes the play, 2 away. Well, he's making his case today. He was out of the bullpen originally. But he's sure making his case now as Aaron Judge stands in. He struck out in the second. Drops a splitter in there, 0-1. Aaron Judge 1 for 6 against Anibal Sanchez, 3 strikeouts. Quickly has him 0-2, fires a fastball inside and that's fouled away. Still 0-2. Misses 1-2. I guess you could say the scoreless game is due to the cold weather. We had rain yesterday. There's a swing and a miss there for a strikeout. 7 strikeouts for Anibal Sanchez. He's doing a wonderful job at the bottom of the rotation. So after 4, no score. We'll see how the weather holds up today. Still cold. We'll see what kind of night it becomes. Brian Braun stands in. He's 0 for 1, grounded out in the second. 3 for 16 on the season so far. Looking to lead things off here against Jordan Montgomery. Back to work as well. He's done just as well. Just not as many strikeouts as Anibal Sanchez, but he is limiting hitters. Only giving up 2 hits so far. A couple dazzling plays in the outfield by Judge and Stanton. That's going to be hit to short. Play for Estrada there. He'll fire to first, but it's offline, and Braun is aboard. That's going to be an E6 on Estrada. So a rare error for Thairo Estrada. Throws the first baseman Void off the bag, and that'll bring up Christian Colon with a runner on first. And a good chance here for the Expos to take advantage. He's going to ground to third. That could be a chance for 2, 5, the 4, 2, 3. So quickly erased. A double play for the Yankees. And nothing doing now. Nobody on, 2 outs for Matt Wieters. Just what the doctor ordered for the Yankees. Montgomery back to work, fires a changeup in there for 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far.
Wieters 0 for 1 so far.
He's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Curveball 1-1. Misses there. 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. So this offensive player, after coming off a curveball,
The Expos got to get something going against left-handed starters. They're not doing well so far with their designated guys in that position. We'll see what happens. That's a swing and a miss there to end the inning. So nothing doing for the Expos. They leadoff base runner quickly erased on a double play. And through the middle of 5, there's no score.
Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked to Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break.
It'll be Gleyber Torres to lead things off. 5, 6, and 7 for the Yankees. Anibal Sanchez goes back to work, and he's done well. 7 strikeouts so far through 4. Drops the slow changeup in there, 0-1.
This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and
71 mile an hour, followed by a 90 mile an hour fastball. Good luck catching up to that. Really throw your timing off as a fastball misses 1 and 2. Again, a cold night at Yankee Stadium. Fifth game, of the season. Expos and Yankees and Rays at a 3-way tie for first place. As Sanchez deals a fastball that's hit pretty well to left field. Braun is at the warning track and makes the catch just in front of it. for the first out. So just missed a home run down left field line, and that'll bring up Luke Voigt, who's 1 for 1 with that single in the second. The only hit so far for the Yankees. So the Expos flanking them. Through 14 innings, only 1 hit given up by the Yankees. Or by the Expos, I should say, to the Yankees. So the pitching is doing their job. Sanchez deals foul away, 1 and 2. 1 out here in the 5th, no score. Sanchez with that patented splitter gets the strikeout, and that's number 8 for him on the day. Giancarlo Stanton stands in. He struck out as well. He's 0 for 1.
Looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he's really found a
0-1 with the fastball.
to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this
Sanchez
dominance.
really mixing his pitch as well, but he's got that splitter working, and that's where it counts.
Easy to pitch on the road.
As he drops it in for a strike 0 and 2. When the splitter's good, he is on fire. As he gets the swing and miss on that splitter. So just like that on cue, retires the side. That's 9 strikeouts for Anibal Sanchez through 5. And going to the top of the 6th, no score. John Rodriguez leads things off. He singled. 1 for 1 against Jordan Montgomery. Back out to work, and left field, that's going to be hit too hard, so Giancarlo Stanton can catch up to it to make the play. 1 pitch, 1 away. Montgomery, 47 pitches through 5 1/3. Eduardo Nunez stands in. He's 1 for 1 as well, but got caught hanging up in a double play, getting back to first base. He hits it here to shortstop. Play for Estrada. Makes the play. 2 pitches, 2 away. So making quick work, and it's back to the top of the order for Joey Rickard, 0 for 2. Doesn't want a 3-pitch inning. He's going to lay off 1 and 0. Joey Rickard trying to be a center fielder against left-handed pitching. Trying to at least get a platoon spot. So far only 1 hit, so he's going to need to do more from the leadoff spot. He takes a pitch, 2 and 1.
He's able to steal some strikes early in the count. Could be something they have to think about.
He's going to rope 1 foul down the left field line, 2 and 2.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Foul down third base, almost identical. See what he does here, 2 and 2 against Montgomery. Fastball, and it's fouled away to left field. He got just out in front of it.
2-2 one more time.
And he's going to pop it straight up there into center field, and a play for Hicks. And that'll end the inning. So quick work of the Expos. We go to the bottom of the 6th, still no score. So Anibal Sanchez back to work. Pitcher's doing well. He's got the 8, 9, and 1 hitters for the Yankees. Kyle Higashioka is 0 for 1. Pitching duel at Yankee Stadium. We had one yesterday. Again, Rick Porcello threw a no-hitter yesterday. The only blemish on his no-hitter was an error back in the 5th inning by the third baseman Eduardo Nunez. Otherwise, he would have had a perfect game. 27 up, 27 down. Another strikeout for Sanchez. That's 10 on the day. Gets him with a high strike. Boy, what a job. He's pitching a 1-hitter today. Rick Porcello throws a no-hitter. He's got a 1-hitter today. Making the Yankees look foolish. That's going to be a ground ball right up the middle. We'll see if Rodriguez has the play. Turns and fires gets him just in time for the second out. So no base runner there for the Yankees, and it's back to the top of the order. Gio Urshela 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Sanchez telling Rick Porcello, anything you can do, I can do better. Just one hit. Rotation really coming through for the Expos so far this season. 0-2. Urshela takes a fastball looking outside, 1-2. See if he goes for the strikeout pitch here. He drops the splitter, but it is fouled away. Nicely placed. The 1-2. That's going to be hit deep out to right field. Should be playable for Cespedes right in front of the warning track. Makes the catch. The wind keeping the ball in today. So nothing doing for the Yankees. And after 6, still no score. 2, 3, and 4 for the Expos will be Yoenis Cespedes leading things off. 0 for 6 on the series, 0 for 2 today. Strikeout on a lineout. Jordan Montgomery doing just as well, just giving up 2 hits so far. Back out to work here in the 7th. As it's fouled away, 0-1. What a pitching duel. We're moving right along, folks. I'm almost jinxing it saying so. Pitch misses outside. Somebody needs to come through here. Cespedes sky high pop up. That's going to be out to left field, and a play for Stanton out there and makes the catch. 1 away. I bring up Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 today, 2 for 17 on the season. He struck out and grounded out. Looking for his patented home run ball. Blanked so far this season. But he'll need to come through here soon. Fouled away there, 0-2. Gets a lot of swing and misses. He's an all or nothing kind of guy. As the 0-2 comes in and it's fouled away again. They're going outside with him, so they don't want any part of him. They don't want him to get a hold of something and put the Expos on the board. Pitch misses down low, 1-2 with the fastball. 62 pitches for Montgomery through 7. He's still looking good, so he can go to distance if he needs to. Misses there, 2-2. He's going exclusively to the fastball.
He missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fastball inside, hammered, foul, 2-2. See if he goes to something else here.
Here it comes.
Drops the curveball right on the top of the zone for the second out, excuse me. 5th strikeout for Jordan Montgomery. Well-placed curveball right there, and you can't do anything with it. Then I bring up Matt Kemp, 0 for 2 today, a rare 0 for him so far. He's going to hit a fly ball out to center field. Should be playable for Aaron Hicks. He gets it, and it's time to stretch with no score. We're going to take a quick ad break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Last half of the 7th here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
We're back to you live from Yankee Stadium in New York. It's Expos Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 7th we go. It's no score still. It'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters for the Yankees. Aaron Hicks will lead things off. Anibal Sanchez back to work. Looking to get through yet another inning. Doing well so far. Ground ball right up the middle. Should be a play for Rodriguez. Turns and fires to first for the out. They had him played perfectly on the shift yet again. Another play by Sean Rodriguez there right behind the second base bag. That'll bring up DJ LeMahieu 0 for 2 so far today. They've kept him quiet. In fact, they've kept most of their guys quiet. One hit, that was Luke Voigt. Gonna be a grounder to first. Play by Edwin Encarnacion. Takes a snag and runs to first. For the second out, quickly, 2 away. They bring up Aaron Judge.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first offering.
68 pitches for Anibal Sanchez through the 7th. He's done well so far. One hit, one little hit.
It's hard to get any better than that.
Fly ball out to right field. Play for Cespedes. Makes the catch. And through 7, Anibal Sanchez has 1 hit. 10 strikeouts. What a job by him so far. Just need the run support with no score.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun.
5, 6, and 7. Ryan Braun leading things off against Short Montgomery, who's been just as good, just giving up 2 hits. Someone needs to score here, please. The weather playing a factor in today, 47 degrees. Ryan Braun hits it foul just down that third base line, just hooked foul. Hopefully he can turn it around. That's a fly ball out to right center. Not deep enough. Play for Judge out there to make the catch. 1 away. Not a lot of action going on today. It's just a pitching duel as Christian Colon stands in 0 for 2.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Hasn't been a lot of runs, period, in the 2 games so far.
Cliche, and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knee.
That's going to be roped right back up the middle for the Expos' 3rd hit of the game. So something cooking possibly for Montreal with a 1-out runner.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the
So that's going to do it for Jordan Montgomery, and boy, he had a hell of a day. They're going to go to the bullpen finally, so he is responsible for that runner on first. He cannot win the game, but he can get a no decision, or he will take the loss. They're going to go to a lefty, Justin Wilson, so they're going to keep the lefties going against this lineup. 23 games for Justin Wilson. He was 2-1 with a 3.66 ERA. Those 19 innings, he had 23 strikeouts and only 9 walks, so he has done well. Bring up Matt Wieters, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. They want to avoid going to a righty and change the lineup over for the Expos. That's where they've had more of their offense. Wieters hits a fly ball out in the left field, just foul, just hooked foul. That's where the Expos have found success against right-handed pitching. That's fouled away 0-2. Wilson will look to get the ground out for a double play. That's going to be hit right to short, but it's missed by Estrada, and that'll get through. That would have been a double play, possibly. It was hit hard enough. That's going to get through. That should be a base hit for Matt Wieters. So 1st and 2nd. And that'll bring up Sean Rodriguez, who has a single of his own, 1 for 2. He singled in the 3rd inning. So possibly something cooking here for the Expos finally. Fouled away, 0-1. 4th hit for the Expos, 0-4-0 for Montreal. That's going to be grounded back to the pitcher. He's got a chance for 2, fires to second, and the first gets the play over at first. So a double play for the Yankees, who thought maybe they would challenge it, but they do not. So we go to the bottom of the 8th, no score. Dolgy, hey, how's it going? Appreciate it. Not bad commentating. That's all right. It's all right. I don't mind. Just keeping myself company, I guess, you know. But appreciate it. Appreciate you hanging out again. Hope you're having a great day today. Anibal Sanchez stands in the bottom of the 8th against Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 2. Sanchez has been masterful just like Montgomery. He's only given up 1 hit so far. And we'll see how far he goes. He's 70 pitches through. He gets a swinging strike. 0 and 2. Changeup just fouled away. Still 0 and 2. Fouled away. Told you I'd be back. Hey, there you go. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying the show today. Hit out to right field. That should be a play for Cespedes. So 1 away here in the 8th. Still nothing doing for the Yankees. Luke Voigt stands in. He's got the only hit for them. 1 for 2 with a single back way in the 2nd inning. Swing and a miss there. 0 and 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've
Fouled away 0 and 2. Quickly 0 and 2. Turns and fires. Fouled away. Still 0 and 2. Misses. 1 and 2. Attendance 46,311, and it's a cold night, so they're bundled up. Definitely drinking coffee and hot chocolate today. Splitter just fouled away. 1 and 2. Sanchez 79 pitches through the 8th. That's fouled away as well, so making him work. Gets a pop-up to foul territory right in front of the dugout. Matt Wieters didn't find it. He makes the catch. He found it just in time. Didn't see it right away, and there's 2 away. I bring up Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2. He fouls away to the third base line. 0 and 1. His career against Sanchez, 1 for 10. Misses there with the fastball. 1 and 1. Sanchez probably won't be out for the 9th. He may have too many pitches thrown. But we shall see. Been masterful so far. 2 and 1 to Stanton is up high for the cutter. It misses. Looked pretty good here, but it's 3 and 1, and on deck is Kyle Higashioka. Sanchez turns, fires, throws. That's going to be a base hit to right field. So the 2nd hit for the Yankees. First one back in the 2nd inning. So maybe something aboard for them now. And they'll see about possibly going to the bullpen. They have a lefty and a righty waiting. With Kyle Higashioka standing in, they could benefit from having a lefty out there. And I think they will. They will go to the bullpen. They're going to bring in Sam Freeman. So, hell of a job by Anibal Sanchez. He can't get through the 8th inning, though. 7 2/3. 10 strikeouts, though. And only 2 hits. So, we'll see if the bullpen can do just as good. Sam Freeman has already pitched a game this year. Pitched a 1/3 of an inning. Nothing doing from him. He's got Higashioka 0 for 2. And he fires, and that's fouled away. 0 and 1. Looking to get out of the inning with nothing doing. Swing and a miss there on his own splitter. He's got a splitter of his own. 0 and 2. And got him with the fastball. 97 mile an hour inside for the strikeout. So that'll end the inning. Nice job by Freeman in relief to get out of it. But the Yankees do get a base runner, their 2nd hit of the game, but nothing doing. At the end of 8, still no score. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Thank you for hanging out with the Expos franchise. We have one more game against the Yankees at Yankee Stadium, and then it's on to LABATT Park in Montreal. You'll want to check that one out later on. Jonathan Loizaga comes in. It's his third appearance, second in the last 2 days.
New inning set to get underway. And that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez.
Roberto Ozuna will get duties in the 9th inning regardless of who comes in or what the score is. So Eduardo Nunez will try to lead things off here for the Expos. He's 1 for 2 on the day.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
And the Expos should get their bench going with the right-hander on the mound. So maybe, just possibly something will come through here in the 9th. Otherwise, we're going to extra innings, or even worse, a walk-off by the Yankees. He has a check swing and strike there, 1-1.
No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's
We'll see what happens here. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Let's focus on the 9th inning. Nunez grounds out to third base. That'll be a play for Urshela. Throws a little bit high over the void at first base, but 1 away here in the 9th.
that'll bring in Joey Rickard.
The Expos will go to their bench, and they'll start bringing out some hitters against right-handed pitching. And it'll be Jorge Bonifacio leading things off. There's already 1 away. The usual leadoff hitter, it's top of the order, that's what we mean. Bonifacio hitting .273 so far. Ropes one into left center. We'll see if that gets down. Hicks has a play on it and makes the catch, a running play. Had to get a little bit of distance to him to make the play, but he does. 2 away here in the 9th. Gonna bring up Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 3. And he's going to get a base hit out to right field. So not done just yet. A 2-out hitter will bring up Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitting 111, 0 for 3 so far. By the way here, boy, this would be a time to come through if there ever was. At least get it to Matt Kemp on deck. He's been the hottest hitter so far. That's a fly ball out to left field. That's got a chance. It's a play for Stanton out in left field right on the warning track. So nothing doing here. A base runner is squandered. And still no score to the bottom of the 9th. Excuse me. Jorge Bonifacio stays in the game. He'll play at center field. So it's the bottom of the order for the Yankees. Thairo Estrada, 9-1-2. They're going to take on Roberto Ozuna, the Expos closer. He's in 2 appearances so far. He's had both saves. 3 strikeouts and 1 walk in those 2 innings of work. So he'll try to keep it tied and take it in the extra innings. The Yankees will try to walk it off here. First pitch 0-1 on the fastball, 98 mile an hour. Fastball, 98 as well, 0-2, so making quick work. They may ask him to go extra innings. Swing and a miss, 3 straight fastballs, and that'll get you a first strikeout here in the 9th. Gio Urshela stands in 0 for 3. Yankees still just 2 hits on the day. Urshela 0 for 3, flew out in the 6th inning. Got him with the slurve, 0-2. So just what you're asking for. Foul away here, still 0-2. Roberto Ozuna has been masterful out of the bullpen so far in this early season. That's going to be popped up to center field. Play for Bonifacio. Newly placed Bonifacio in center field. Makes the catch. 2 away. Someone forgot to tell these 2 teams to score. Still nothing. 0-5-0 for the Expos. 0-2-1 for the Yankees. 0-1 here on the swinging strike. Hicks 0 for 3. Swings and misses there on the slurve inside, 0-2. Fastball up high, misses.
that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed.
Got him with the cutter on the inside corner, and we're going to extras, folks. No score through 9. So the extra inning rule does apply. This will be the first game the Expos have played in extras. So Edwin Encarnacion was the last out. He's going to be on second base. They will probably call in a pitch runner for him, and they will. It's going to be Greg Garcia. It will be a pinch runner. So they will have an opportunity to get the runner on second home. They'll have Matt Kemp. That's a perfect spot they want to be in. So we'll see here what happens. Matt Kemp leads things off. You have a runner on second. The runner is Greg Garcia. Top of the 10th. Loizaca's still out there. His first pitch is going to be hit deep out to center field. That could tag the runner. Hicks makes the catch. They're going to test it, and he's going to get doubled up. Got him at third. They should have held on. They were risky on it. Hicks made the perfect throw to get the out. So quickly, 2 outs. And that's going to burn them because the Yankees are going to have that same situation come the bottom of the inning as Ryan Braun stands in 0 for 3.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
1-0. Brian Braun 0 for 3, 167 hitter with 1 home run, 3 hits so far.
Ready with the 1-0.
Checks his swing and misses. 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour.
Boy, base running has been the biggest problem for this team so far, and they will have to look to take care of that come later on in this season, maybe by some acquisitions. Ryan Braun hits one out to left field. Could that go? It's gone! It's a home run for the Expos in the 10th inning. Ryan Braun goes deep, his second home run of the year. So just in time, could have had a base runner, but it is what it is. At least they're on the board. It's 1-0 Montreal. What a time to hit your home run. 10th inning. 2 outs, and Ryan Braun goes deep to left field. So there you go. The Expos are on the board. 2 away, I'll bring up Christian Colon. Loizaca back out to work. And that's going to be hit out to right field. That's going to drop in front of Judge. So here you go, 2-out base runner. So they're not done just yet. The Cologne on at first. They're going to go to the bench. And they're going to bring up Tyler Flowers against the right-hander. Flowers hitting .375, so you know why they want him there. Doing well against right-handed pitching so far. First pitch misses, 1-0. 10th inning, Expos finally on the board, 1-0. The Yankees will get a runner on second to start the bottom of the inning, so they do have to be careful. That's going to be hit out to right field play for LeMahieu to end the inning, but not before the Expos get on the board. A Ryan Braun solo shot with 2 outs in the inning puts the Expos on the board. They will try to get the victory and win the series. Flowers will stay in the game. He's going to catch. Roberto Ozuna is going to stay out there. Greg Garcia is going to come in and play second base. Sean Rodriguez will move over to first. The extra innings rule does apply to the Yankees as well. DJ LeMahieu will lead things off. They have Aaron Hicks running out in second, so a good base runner there, and the Yankees will try to tie this game. Runner on second, first pitch for a strike. Zach Britton in the bullpen for the Yankees if needed. Ozuna will try to keep this a 1-0 game. He's going to focus on the plate.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1. Mayhew 0 for 3. Swing and a miss there on the slurve. 1-2 made him look foolish.
It's funny right there. You look at that pitch and it's almost a hybrid. In between
Cutter on the outside corners fouled away. 1-2. Swing and a miss there. They're one away. Strikeout for Roberto Osuna, his second. That'll bring up Aaron Judge, a potent offensive force for the Yankees normally, but 0 for 3 today, 2 for 16 on the season, so he's starting off slow. See what he does with Osuna here, 0-1. Again, the runner on second is Hicks in the extra inning rule. That's going to be hit down to third base. They're not going to move the runner. He fires over to first for the second out, so nothing moving for the Yankees. They have to leave that runner at second. And 2 away, 1 out away from the victory. Gonna bring up Gleyber Torres, 0 for 3.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-7-0 for the Expos. 0-2-1 for the Yankees. Just 2 hits and no hit yesterday. Expos pitching, making quick work of them. Pitch misses 2-1. 10th inning, 1-0 Expos lead. Runner on second for the Yankees, 2 away. That's in there with a cutter for a strike. 2-2. And 1 pitch away. Swing and a miss on the slurve, and the Expos take the series. They win it here 1-0 on the solo shot by Ryan Braun. That was the difference. Blanks the Yankees to 2 hits. No hit yesterday, 2 hits today, and boy, they're making them look foolish. It took 10 innings, but the Montreal Expos get their 5th win of the season, and they should be in sole possession of first place, depending on what happens with the game with the Rays. So there you go. One more game at Yankee Stadium, and it's off to Montreal, LABATT Park. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with the second game of the series, or the third game of the series, second here today. We'll be right back.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL East, the Expos held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx, 1-0. Pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Red Sox on the road, 8-6. The Blue Jays combined for 4 total home runs as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 6-5. The Minnesota Twins put together 10 total hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit.
All right, we're back with Expos baseball on the show. The Expos taking a victory from the Yankees there, 1-0. They are still tied for first place. It's a 2-way tie now with the Tampa Bay Rays. They both are at 4-1. The Yankees fall to 3-2, a game out, now in third place. The Red Sox and Blue Jays, just 1 and 4, are both 3 games behind, tied for fourth. So there we go. We'll get into the second game of the series, and then it's off to LABATT Park to take on the Boston Red Sox. That's a 3-game series with a 4-game homestand, 7-game homestand, 4 with the Seattle Mariners as well. So you don't want to miss that. A lot of games at home coming up this week. But first order of business, get through the Yankees game. It's Garrett Cole on the mound for the Yankees against Cole Hamels. So battle of Coles. Cole Hamels 1-0 with a 0 ERA through 7 innings. He was amazing. Garrett Cole 8 2/3. He almost had a complete game. Has a 2.08 ERA, but he has the victory 1-0. So here we go. Expos will look to go for the sweep today of the New York Yankees. Yankee Stadium, day game. It's partly cloudy skies. Cole Hamels on the mound. Against Cole Hamels, he will need to be good. And let's see if we have to make some changes here. Might possibly at least take out Cespedes. He's been cold. We'll see who else does well. Christian Colon could come in. Possibly. He's not too bad. So Colon plays second, third, and short. Neil Walker can play in the outfield if needed. Oh, let's see. Greg Garcia is an infielder. Eduardo Nunez or Neil Walker can play out there. I think we'll put Eduardo Nunez out there. In right field, we'll have Christian Colon play. That will work. Colon will play over at third base. That works just fine for me. So we're going to have, let's see. And bump Greg Garcia up to the second spot. Nunez will play in right field. That looks pretty good to me. All right, we're ready to play. From Yankee Stadium, it's EXPOS Baseball on the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good
Yankee
matchup
Stadium
in
in New York, New York.
and the New York Yankees.
The Expos have not given up an earned run in this series, and they're hitting .232. They were blanked until the last inning, the 10th inning. They won 2-0 in Game 1 on that no-hitter. Game 2, they win 1-0 on the 2-hitter. So blanking the Yankees. We'll see what they do here. The third game of the series going for the sweep. The ace of the Yankees, Garrett Cole, on the mound. He'll take on Cole Hamels. We mentioned he has a 2.08 ERA, 8 2/3 innings. He just missed having a complete game shutout. Jorge Bonifacio will lead things off for the Expos. He's a .250 hitter.
And we are set for baseball here.
He came in late in the game yesterday. First pitch, and we're away, and that's a fly ball out to right field. That should be a play out there for Frazier playing in right field instead of Aaron Judge. Judge will get the day off today. So quickly, one away, one pitch. And I'll bring up Greg Garcia, moving up in the order to bat second. He's hitting .444, and why not? Might as well. So 4-4-11. Changeup misses 1-0. Next game is at LABATT Park in Montreal. We can't wait to show it. Really cool ballpark, as that's the second out there in left field by Giancarlo Stanton, 2 away. Now I'll bring up Edwin Encarnacion, and he needs to get going. He's only hitting .105.
Edwin Encarnacion is in
1-0 here on the knuckle curve. Much warmer day today than it was yesterday. It was 47 degrees yesterday. 2-0. That's in there for strike 2 and 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
That's fouled away down the right field line, 2-2. So the road trip has gone well to start the season for the Expos. Just one loss, 4-1. That's fouled away. They're coming home for a 7-game homestand with the Red Sox and the Mariners. Swing and a miss there. That'll end the inning. So Garrett Cole gets out of it. 1, 2, and 3. No score going into the bottom of the first. Cole Hamels on the mound. He pitched 7 innings of scoreless ball, 4 hits given up, 12 strikeouts in those 7 innings. We'll see if he has a night like that as well. Yankees only 2 hits in 2 games. Gio Urshela leads things off for the Yankees. He's a .222 hitter, 1 home run and 3 RBIs. Hamels winds and fires. In there for a strike when the circle change. 1-1.
I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1.
Hamels trying to be the ace of the staff, and that's hit way over the head of the second baseman. And that's going to be a double for Gio Urshela. That's Neil Walker over there at second base. It was hit over his head. Couldn't make a jump on it. And rolled to the wall. Nunez playing out there in right field instead of Cespedes. He has the day off today. Aaron Hicks stands in. He's a .167 hitter so far as Hamels deals. That's the 3rd hit for the Yankees in just the 3rd game of the series. 0-1. Fastball misses 1-1. Let's see if the Yankees can get on the board here early in the first. Ground ball, that's fouled down the third base line. Hamels, the 1-2. Foul away on the other side. Still 1-2. Misses with the cutter, 2-2. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. We're doing Expos franchise. We have a game, next game at LABATT Park. We're a home opener for the Expos in Montreal, and you want to check out that ballpark. It's pretty cool. So we'll debut that in the next game. So stick around. 2-2 by Hamels, misses, and it's a full count, 3-2. DJ LeMahieu on deck, their hottest hitter. Runner on second, no outs, and that's going to be a ground ball to first base. Play over there by Encarnacion. So 1 away, the runner moves to third. That's going to bring up DJ LeMahieu. We'll try to drive him in, at least with a sacrifice fly. Pitch by Hamels is in there, 0-1. See if he can get out of this with the runner stranded. That's going to get through for a base hit, so the Yankees are finally on the board in this series. They take a 1-0 lead. RBI by DJ LeMahieu. That'll bring up Stanton. Stanton hitting .250 with 3 RBIs. Hamels misses there, 1-0. So it took them till the 3rd game of the series, but they're finally on the board. They won their first 3 games of the series against the Toronto Blue Jays and swept them. So trying to avoid being swept and being the favor return by the Expos. That's going to be hit deep down on left field line. That's just going to hook foul. So 1-2, 1 out. Hamels his 18th pitch of the inning already. Swing and a miss there, so he does get the strikeout on Giancarlo Stanton. That's his first. So 2 away. Bring up Gleyber Torres, a .278 hitter. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. Hamels fires. He gets a circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Misses with the fastball, 1-2. Runner on first, 2 outs. First inning, just getting started. 1-0 Yankees lead on LeMahieu RBI single. Misses with the changeup, and it's a full count. LeMahieu will be on the move at first base. Luke Voigt is on deck. That's going to be hit in the gap in left center, and we'll see. Runner's going to hold at third, so it's going to be first and third now. And it'll bring up Luke Voigt. The Bronx Bomber hitting 188 so far. We'll see. He has a good RBI opportunity here. The cutter is in there for a strike, 0-1. That's going to get right up the middle, and that's going to score another run. So an RBI single for Luke Voigt. And the Yankees making quick work here. They're leading 2-0. That's going to get a mound visit for the Expos. And Cole Hamels gives up his first 2 runs of the season. It comes at his second start. So the Yankees trying to make up for lost ground. They want to avoid the sweep. And I'll bring up Clint Frazier getting the rare start today. So far, no batting average. Good opportunity for him. And that's going to be hit out to right field. Eduardo Nunez on the run. Makes the catch to end the inning. So Eduardo Nunez, placed from third base out to right field today, makes the catch to end the inning finally. But not before 2 runs come in for the Yankees. And it's 2-0. Yankees lead. 4, 5, and 6 for the Expos. It's going to be Matt Kemp leading things off. He's a .524 hitter so far this year. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 11 hits. He's lapping the rest of the lineup, basically. But he is 0 for 11 against Garrett Cole. That's going to be hit down the right field line for his first hit off of him. So a single for Matt Kemp to lead things off. So there you go. Lead off base hit. That'll bring up Ryan Braun, who had the only run yesterday was a solo shot. He's hitting .211 with 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. He's trying to keep his career going. Quickly has him 0-2. No outs, second inning. Checks his swing there, ball gets away. They're going to call that a strikeout. Or is it? It is. Yeah, it's going to be a strikeout. He checked his swing. He went through. It's going to be the first out, and that brings up Tyler Flowers, the catcher. He's hitting .333, 3 for 11. Excuse me, 3 for 9. Garrett Cole winds and deals. That's going to be up high, but fouled away. 1-1. Runner on first is Matt Kemp. 1 out, second inning. 2-0 Yankees lead. Ball in the dirt. That's not going to get away. Nice stop there by the catcher.
They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left in the way they're playing right now. This game's far from over.
Swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy that likes to work the big part of the field.
Misses there. 3-2. So we'll see what the runner does here with Christian Colon coming up on deck. That's going to be hit out to left field. That'll be a base hit. So Flowers is on. It's first and second for Christian Colon, 1 away. Flowers continues to hit well. Christian Colon, a .385 hitter, 2 RBIs. He'll look to drive in 1 more. First pitch misses, 1-0. Trying to get to Garrett Cole and return the favor after 2 runs were scored off of Cole Hamels. Pitch misses there, 2-0. After Colon, it's Neil Walker. 2-0, fouled away, 2-1. See what the Expos do here. That's going to be grounded foul as well, 2-2. 2-2 count, 2 on, 1 out in the second inning. Pitch misses there, and it's a full count again. Neil Walker, the on-deck hitter. And that misses for a walk. So the bases are loaded, nowhere to put them, and then up steps Neil Walker with a good RBI opportunity. He'll need to get something deep, at least for a sac fly. So far hitting 125, 1 hit. We'll see if he avoids the double play here. He's going to hit a fly ball out to right field. That should be at least deep enough to score the runner. Catch made out there by Frazier. The runner tags, that's Matt Kemp, and he will score. And the Expos are on the board. It's a 1-run game, 2-1. With runners on first and second now with 2 outs for Eduardo Nunez. So they do get to Garrett Cole. They do score a run on the sac fly. Ball gets away in the dirt, 1-0, but no play there. That's Gary Sanchez that's catching today. He gets the rare start at catcher. Misses there, 2-0. It's Garrett Cole laboring. It's 29 pitches through the second inning now. He went 1-2-3 in the first. That's going to be a fly ball out to center field, but that should be a play for Hicks. He'll make the catch, strand 3 runners. And we'll go to the bottom of the second. The Expos do get on the board, though. It's 2-1, Yankees lead. Evil Dragons, hey, how's it going today? Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you hanging out yet again. Hope you're enjoying the show. Gary Sanchez leads things off for the Yankees against Cole Hamels. Back out to work. He threw 28 pitches through the first 2. Gave up 2 runs there in that second inning. Or first inning, excuse me. Hamels deals, and it's fouled away 0-2. Expos looking for the sweep of the Yankees. They trail here 2-1. And it's on to Montreal, LABATT Park in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. The borders are open. The Expos will get a chance to play at home against the Boston Red Sox. Hamels deals 1-2, 2-2 misses with the fastball. And gets the swinging strike with the changeup there. Second strikeout for Hamels. And 1 away here in the second for Thairo Estrada. Hope everybody's having a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me. Expos franchise, we'll play a few more. We definitely want to get to that home opener. Definitely want you to check out LABATT Park in Montreal. That's a custom stadium I created. That's hit out to center field. Play for Bonifacio there for the second out. But you'll definitely want to check that game out. So that'll be after this one here. For the home opener. You'll definitely want to check that ballpark out. I'm really proud of it. It looks really good. As Gio Urshela stands in. He's 1 for 1. Fouled away here, 0-1. Misses, 1-1. 2 out, second inning. Yankees lead 2-1. Hamels deals, and he gets a swinging strike there. Third strikeout for Cole Hamels. And 1-2-3 go the Yankees. So after 2, it's a 2-1 score. At the top of the order for Montreal is going to be Jorge Bonifacio leading things off, and then Garcia and Encarnacion against Cole Hamels, or Garrett Cole, excuse me, back out to work. Any tip on hitting the ball? I'm not a great hitter when it comes to doing hitting. One thing I do is I go with guess pitch. So with that, it's you hold R2 it brings up the pitch selection for whoever you're facing. And I always select a fastball because I want to know when a fastball is coming and when a breaking ball is coming. And the difference, obviously, one's going to be straight, one's going to hook. Curveballs, sliders, things like that, they tend to go outside of the zone. So I can know if a fastball is coming, I want to swing at it, possibly, if it's located well. If a breaking ball is coming, I know I can probably lay off of it and be okay and have a ball called. Now, if there's 2 strikes, obviously I want to go after it. I use a contact swing on 2 strikes. I use a normal swing on the rest of the count. So if there's 2 strikes, I want to at least stay alive with the contact swing. I don't use the power swing. That's just me, just something I've done since I've played. And I don't really move around the PCI. You can if you want to try to locate it better. I just wait for a pitch in the middle of the zone if it's possible. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But at least I know if I'm guess pitching, and I'll show you how to do that if you haven't done it before. If I'm guess pitching, at least I know a fastball's coming if it's not. The PCI will get bigger when you guess the right pitch. So if I know a fastball's coming, I can square up on it. And lay off the rest of it. So I'm not worried about the PCI going down on a breaking pitch because I'm probably not going to swing at it very often. Unless, like I said, there's 2 strikes. So we'll show you. See how the you hold R2, the zone comes up here, and the pitch will wait for you until it comes up. So I always select whatever button is your fastball. So right now I'll select, and you'll hear the cue go off on there. So I selected a fastball. So my zone went down, so I know it's going to be a breaking pitch. So the 0-1 pitch was in there with the changeup. Not always the same way there, but I do the same thing. I guess a fastball. So 0-2, a fastball's coming, so I know I can still swing pretty good. But popped it up there. It doesn't always work. You could, like I said, you can move around that PCI and locate it a little bit better. But I tend to get worse when I do that because I try to overcompensate for it. So that's just my little tip on it. Like I said, that's why you always see that screen come up every time I'm hitting, because I'm always selecting a fastball. Now it's going to be a breaking ball. So I know probably 0-0, lay off of it. See, there's a slider outside. There you go. Kind of just a little tidbit. If it worked for the Astros knowing when a fastball's coming, it works for me. That's a changeup, 2-0. I could probably guess a fastball's coming, which it is. I can swing if I want to. And there you go. Obviously didn't do anything, but it was good contact. So 2 away here in the top of the 3rd. We'll see what happens here. And it takes the right hitters, too, to make it work. If you have a team of free agents, it's a little bit tougher. Encarnacion takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Hope that helps. It might benefit you a little bit. But that's why you see that PCI always moving in and out. Strike there, 1-1. But it helps me. Not always the greatest at it, but it helps. It's nice to know what pitch is coming. And that's what the whole problem with the Astros was. 2-1 here. Oh, I swung and missed on the slider. I was hoping it would be in the zone. So sometimes I go after it. It just depends. 2-2 here. I know a breaking ball's coming. If I can lay off of that. You know it's going to have some movement on it. That's the nice thing about it. There can only be so many pitches. That's going to be popped straight up in the left center, fairly deep, but a play for Aaron Hicks there to make the 3rd out, so nothing doing for the Expos here in 3rd. We'll go to the bottom of the inning, 2-1, the Yankees lead. Anything else, just let me know. I'm here, I'm just hanging out, just doing commentary. Appreciate you hanging out anyways. Hope you do well. Cole Hamels back to work. He'll face Aaron Hicks, the 2-3-4 hitters for the Yankees. Here in the bottom of the 3rd, 2-1. New York still leads. Avoiding the sweep, and that's hammered out to left field and just clears the wall for a home run. Aaron Hicks goes deep for the Yankees. He's got his 2nd home run of the season, and the Yankees extend their lead 3-1. Cole Hamels gives up yet another home run. 3-1 Yankees lead. That'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 1 with that RBI. Circle changes in there for a strike. 0-1.
Misses 1-1. LeMahieu is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate.
Hamels 1-1 in there for a strike. 1-2.
Makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
LeMahieu, the hottest hitter for the Yankees. He has that 4 home runs he hit in the first 3 games of the season, but blanked so far in this series. He hits a fly ball out to center field. Should be easy for Bonifacio. Makes the first out. Gonna bring up Giancarlo Stanton, 4 for 17 on the season, 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Hamels, his 47th pitch, is right up the middle, but a play there by Neil Walker on the shift just gets the runner, Stanton, over at first for the second out. Bring up Gleyber Torres. He singled in the first. So 2 away here in the third. Changeup drops in there for a strike. 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2. Yankees trying to avoid the sweep. Expos trying to go for the sweep. And it's on to Montreal. What's the best pitching interface, Evil Dragon? I prefer the pulse pitching. I believe it's easier to locate pitches than some of the other ones. There is a new pitching interface, and I forget the name of it, that just came out, but you have to basically take your joystick and you have to replicate whatever movement it says. Like a fastball is straight up the middle, you have to replicate that perfect line as you throw, and I find that really difficult. I haven't really dived into it much, but like, say for instance, like a curveball, I believe is like up and over, and you have to get it just perfect just to get it right. If you're off by way too much, the pitch is way outside. The pulse pitching is probably this is a little weird interface with the catcher and umpire. I find that the pulse pitching, you can get it probably the easiest of anything. Meter pitching isn't bad. You can do meter pitching where you just hold the button as the meter goes along, and you stop it as soon as it gets to the certain spot, the line that's in there. But I find pulse pitching is just easier. It's quicker too. You don't have to wait so long. You take care of everything you need to do before the pitch is even thrown. You don't have to worry about getting your timing right or anything like that. So I just find that the easiest of anything. I'm almost interested in what's going on over here. Never mind. Anyways, we'll focus on the game. But yeah, pulse pitching I think is the easiest probably one. You just got to make sure you get it on time. If you get it early, you're subject to giving up a home run. If you're late on it, you're subject to hitting a guy or just the ball getting away. And it depends on the pitcher too. The better pitchers, as a strikeout there by Hamels at the end of the inning, the better pitchers have better location. If ones with better control have a smaller zone that you can use your pulse pitching on. Guys with a little bit of bad control, say like somebody like a Joe Kelly who's wild, is going to have a higher zone, so the pitch could be just pretty much anywhere. That works for me. That's always seemed to work for me. And I'm not early or late on it too much. It seems to be pretty steady. Matt Kemp leads things off for the Expos here in the top of the fourth against Garrett Cole, and he's going to ground it over to first. Play to Cole, and he'll run and make the play at first for the first out. So 1 pitch, 1 away. That'll bring up Ryan Braun. Braun 0 for 1 on the game. Had that solo home run in extra innings last night. 1 for 17 against Garrett Cole. Cole lands a changeup in there for a strike. 0-2. But yeah, just my little take on stuff. You know, it's everybody's different. They enjoy something a little bit different, but it might work for you. Whew. Strikeout looking there. Third strikeout for Garrett Cole. 2 away in the 4th. Doesn't always work for everybody, but it works for me. I have my old ways. I hate trying some of the new things they have. Like the new camera angle. I hate the fisheye camera. I like the old retro style. I'm old school. And I like the view of the ballpark, everything like that. You get a better view of everything. And I can still see the strike zone pretty well because it's circled around the pitcher, basically. So it's perfectly positioned, I think. 2-0 and a fastball in there, 2-1 to Tyler Flowers. He's 1 for 1 on the day. 4 for 10. Swings there and misses 2-2.
Well, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The 2-2 is going to be hit right up the middle, but it'll be a play there for Estrada. Makes the 3rd out, and 1-2-3 go the Expos. To the bottom of the 4th we go, 3-1, the Yankees lead.
Just about set to go for the last of the 4th.
Cole Hamels back to work here in the 4th. He's got these 6, 7, and 8 hitters for the Yankees. Luke Voigt leading things off. Takes a ball 1-0.
As he watches one miss low, it's a ball and no strikes.
Be Voigt, Frazier, and Sanchez in the inning.
Caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
That's going to be hammered to left field, and Luke Voigt's going to have his first home run of the year. It's a 4-1 lead by the Yankees.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of
Luke Voigt, who hit 22 on the shortened year last year, gets his first on the final game of the series. 4-1 Yankees lead. That'll bring up Clint Frazier. And we'll see how long Cole Hamels is out there for. 4 runs on 6 hits for the Yankees. 1 run on 2 hits for the Expos. Swing and a miss there, 1-2. So Hamels, who went 7 innings in his last start on opening day, with no runs given up on the victory, is laboring here. 4-1, Yankees lead. The 60th pitch from Hamels is fouled away. Still 1-2. Just through 3 innings of work. 2-2.
when he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat.
Fouled away.
Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
We'll see what the Expos decide to do with the bullpen come the 5th inning. Gonna be a play there at short. Throwed and just missed the runner. He beat it out for a base hit. What PCI do I have? It's oh, I don't know what they call that, zone hitting, I believe. Hang on. Yeah, zone interface. I just use the buttons. So the PCI, I don't use you can have an outer PCI as well. I find it a little bit distracting. I just use the inner PCI, just your regular circle, but you can change the style of it, and you can also change the color of it. I leave it at yellow. And I just I don't believe it fades out at all. I think it stays on as well. So I just leave that on, and then, like I said, guest pitch, put it on PCI. It gives you an opportunity to find out if a fastball is coming or not. It gives you a little bit better opportunity to hit good pitches instead of something like a breaking ball. Obviously, sometimes it works, though, if it's in the zone, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I think that works the best. I think I've tried a few other ones, but I find that's pretty much the best one so far. Like I said, pitching, pulse pitching seems to be the best, or meter pitching I've done. It's all right. But I find better success with pulse pitching as well. Obviously not today, though, with a 4-run lead by the Yankees, but geez. We did throw a no-hitter, though, a couple games ago. That was Rick Porcello threw that no-hitter against the Yankees in Game 1 of the series. So it does work. Fouled away by Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. It's 1-1 here in the 4th inning. Runner on first. That's going to be swing and a miss. 1-2. Curveball, and it's fouled away. Still 1-2. Misses there. 2-2. I would like Hamels to get through 5 innings, but I don't know that he's going to make it. He's already at his 70th pitch here. It's a ground ball, could be 2, 6-4-3. So just what the doctor ordered, a double play there, and quickly now 2 away. The Expos will get the bullpen going. It's going to be Homer Bailey, the former starter, in bullpen duty so far. We'll see when he comes in. As Thairo Estrada stands in, 2 away in the 4th. He takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss there, 1-1. Swinging strike, 1-2. See if he gets out of the inning here unscathed with just the 1 run. Swing and a strikeout. So he does get the strikeout, but not before the Luke Voit solo shot gets the Yankees a little bit further, up 4-1. Well, let's take a look at the bullpen here, and we've got, let's see, lefty, righty switch hit righty. They're better against righties, better against lefties, and better against lefties. So I think we will have Hamels pitch 1 more batter, and we'll go to the bullpen after that. Christian Colon stands in to lead things off against Garrett Cole. And first pitch is for a ball. Colon hits a fly ball out to right field. That'll be a play for Frazier out there for the catch. 1 away here in the 5th. Yankees 6-10 real life, keep it that way. Yeah, they won their first 3 in this game. They swept the Blue Jays, and then we beat them for the first 2. So I don't know. It's really interesting. I don't know how the Red Sox are running away with the season so far. Very strange. I know my Dodgers are doing well. They won yesterday against the Mariners, but they're staying hot. Hitting into the shift there. Play for DJ LeMahieu. He'll make the play at first for the 2nd out of the 5th. Bring up Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 so far. Garrett Cole. It's a foul ball. 0-1. 1-2-0 for the Expos. 4-7-0 for the Yankees. Fouled away. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Cole. Fouled away. He'll stay 0-2. Pitch misses on the slider, 1-2. That's going to be grounded. Tough play over at third. Urshela makes the play to first to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Expos. And going to the bottom of the 5th, it's a 4-run lead by the Yankees. Garrett Cole back out there to face Gio Urshela to lead things off. Swing and a miss there, 1-1. Homer Bailey is ready, just in case. It'll be a ground ball over the first base play for Encarnacion, and there's one away. So that will do it for Cole Hamels. And he doesn't get through 5. He gets through 4 1/3 innings. And they're going to go to the bullpen for Homer Bailey. He's not happy to leave this ball game. But he did give up 4 runs. 2 long balls. And Homer Bailey comes in. He only played in 2 games last year. 1-0 record, 8 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, and 3 walks. He'll have Aaron Hicks with 1 away here in the 5th. Misses with the curveball there, 1-0. We'll see how long Homer Bailey goes for in relief. Typically a starter, he's in long relief. His first appearance this year. Swing and miss on the strike, 2-1.
He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, man,
2-2.
no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard.
He'll
Guys
try to
just
keep
want-
the
they just
deficit
wanna
at
spend
3
a month, a
runs.
day in the big leagues, so to put yourself here for 12
Fouled away
years
there. It'll
screams
stay
to
2-2.
your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Bailey fires, and he gets the strikeout looking in. Hicks can't believe it. He's pissed off.
There's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this.
Nicole Hamels, 4 1/3 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs, all of them earned, 5 strikeouts. Was not good today. So 2 away in the 5th brings up DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2.
First pitch on the way. DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
That's going to be foul, but a possible play for Encarnacion. He's got to run. He doesn't get there. Not a fast runner. Doesn't make the play. 1-1.
Cannot be late on that fastball.
2-1. Just misses with the fastball.
Laid off for a ball.
So again, next game is at home at Montreal against the Red Sox. Don't want to miss that one. As soon as this game is over, we'll have that one for you. 2-2 from Homer Bailey, and it's fouled away. It'll remain 2-2. That's going to be popped up for the catcher in foul territory. And he makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So Homer Bailey comes in relief, and nothing off of him. They go 1-2-3, and it's still a 4-1 lead going into the top of the 6th.
And now in the box, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if
So top of the 6th we go. Top of the order for the Expos, Jorge Bonifacio. He's 0 for 2. Garrett Cole back out for his 6th inning of work. First pitch, fly ball out to center field. Play for Hicks, no problem. And 1 away. The Expos scored the 2nd, and that's it. I'll bring up Greg Garcia, 0 for 2. Fouled away there. Garrett Cole, his usual self, he's only given up a run. The ace of the staff drops a curveball in there for a strike, 0-2. The Dragons, my Red Sox had runs 5.6, and my other team, Orioles, 0-3 to the Marlins. Oh, jeez. Marlins are good though. Don't slouch on them. 1-2 there. But yeah, Red Sox can score runs, and yeah, the Orioles are pretty bad. It takes a lot. 2-2 there. Yeah, I mean the Marlins did well last year for a reason. They finally are rebuilding.
And I'd hate to see the umpire getting his head right now.
Took them a while.
Full count, 3-2.
Full count here to Greg Garcia. 1 away in the 6th. That's fouled away. It probably would have been a walk had he laid off. Didn't want to take the chance. And it remained 3-2. That's going to be sky high up there. That's going to be a play for the second baseman, LeMahieu, out past the dirt to make the catch for the second out.
Next to stand in is Edwin
Bring up Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2. He's now hitting under 100, so we'll see how long they decide to hold on to Edwin before they make a move. If he's not careful, he's going to get benched. Swings and misses here, 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the
He's going to hit a ball out to left field, and that's going to drop for a base hit. That's a much-needed hit for Encarnacion. So we got a 2-out runner as Edwin. And then I'll bring up Matt Kemp, the hottest hitter of the team. 522 hitter, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 1 for 2 today. And he takes a curveball inside, 1-0. Matt Kemp on the series, 2 for 10 with a home run and an RBI. We'll see if he can continue his hot hitting. He's in fuego. Fouled away here, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Misses there, 2-2. That's going to be hit out to right center. Play for Frazier, makes the 3rd out. So nothing doing. The base runner is stranded. That's cool. We made new Red Sox jerseys. Did you do anything like the city ones that were like yellow and blue? Those are ridiculous. Have you seen those before? That was really weird. It looked like they were UCLA playing out there. Just such a weird uniform. Plus they had that B, so it looked like the UCLA B with the UCLA colors. Very strange. I don't know. I didn't care for it much, but I don't know. Did you change up the colors or you just leave it red? We won't go to a lefty just yet. We'll leave that hanging. All right. Homer Bailey out for his second inning of relief. He'll have the 4, 5, and 6 hitters for the Yankees. Stanton will lead things off here. 0 for 2 is Stanton, and he hits it back to the pitcher's mound. Play for Bailey, turns and fires, and gets the 1st out. Gonna bring up Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2. Curveball, and a dandy drops in there. 4 strike, 0-1. That's going to be hit up the middle, but shifted is Neil Walker. He jumps and fires and just gets the runner for the 2nd out. Nice play there by Neil Walker, not normally a shortstop, but played just like it there. And I'll bring up Luke Voigt, who's having a day. 2 for 2, a single and a home run. How do you make a team? So when you start a season, when you're selecting your team, if you hit R1, it lets you make a custom team, and you can have one. Once you make one, you can save it, or you can. It'll go through the custom settings of making a team. You'll make your uniforms. You'll make everything. So you just you can either download logos from the logo vault, or you can create your own right on the spot. I found some Expo logos to throw on there, and I made uniforms to go with them. You have to make the uniforms the first time. Once you finally make it and you want to save that team, you can save it. You can have it exported to your save files. So that way, if you ever do another franchise or something like that, you can use them again if you want. But the first time you have to go through everything. You have to type in all, the name, everything, Montreal, you know, whatever team you're using. Find your logos. You have to do your uniform logos, your hat logo, your main logo, all of that. So you have to maybe find a few different logos possibly. And then, you know, you add your uniforms, everything like that. And then you choose your home stadium. If you want a custom stadium, you have to build it beforehand in Stadium Creator and then put it in there as that team's designated home stadium. So it takes a little bit to get it started at first, but that's how you do it. You just, when you're going to select a team in franchise, you just select custom. I don't remember if you can change the uniform, team name, everything like that after you start the season. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Everything kind of changed with the interface in this game. I don't think you can change that. The only thing you can change is the stadium. So if you do decide you want to make a stadium, then you can change it later on. Say, hey, they moved to a stadium, something like that. But I don't think you can change it mid-season. Like change the name, uniform, things like that. I don't remember. Don't recall that you can. Homer Bailey 1-1 to Luke Voigt here in the 6th, 2 away. You're trying to keep him off the base paths, or at least from a home run ball. Swing and a miss there, 1-2. Swing and fouled away down the third base line. It will remain 1-2. 21st pitch from Homer Bailey. That's right back to him. Snag and throw. So 2 good plays by Homer Bailey right off the mound, and that'll end the inning. So good work in relief. And at the end of 6, it's still Yankees 4, Expos 1. Just taking a look at the matchups to see if I want to use a lefty at all. I don't think I'm going to. So we're going to go to a righty to start the next inning. Ryan Braun will lead things off for the Expos. It'll be 5, 6, and 7. Braun, Flowers, and Colon against Garrett Cole, who's back to work and doing well, giving up 3 hits and 1 run so far. The Dragons, I know speak German and English. Okay, very cool. I have not learned German. I've learned a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of French, but not much. I have forgotten all about that since I've been in school. But haven't taken up German. I am German, a little bit German. There's a called strike 3 there. I'm a little bit of everything: Italian, French, German. Not Irish. That's the only thing I'm pretty much not. Something else too. I don't even know half of them. Tyler Flowers stands in. He's 1 for 2, but have not learned German before.
Tyler Flowers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball.
1-0 count to Flowers. 2-0. 1 out, 7th inning. Expos trying to get back on the board. They trail 4-1. Pitch misses up high, 3-0. Christian Colon on deck. That's going to be grounded to second base. Probably should have took that pitch. And that'll be the 2nd out of the inning. So Christian Colon stands in, 0 for 1. Still hitting over 300. And he hits a ball deep to left field. That could go. That's out to the wall. And a catch by Giancarlo Stanton. Nice play for him out there to end the inning. So it's time to stretch. And it's a 4-1 lead. Part American and German. Very cool. Very cool. So we got to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Won't miss any of the action. We'll take a quick 1-minute break. We'll be right back. We're back at Yankee Stadium, New York, New York. It's the bottom of the 7th. The Yankees are leading 4-1 over the Montreal Expos. It'll be the 7-hole hitter, Clint Frazier, bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9. For the Yankees, Homer Bailey back out in relief. He's been good so far. Misses there, and he's having a little word with the 1-0. Frazier 1 for 2. Fouled away 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed.
Frazier getting the rare start in right field for Aaron Judge, who has been slumping as of late. So Frazier gets an opportunity. He's hitting .500 so far on the short year. I believe that was his first 2 ABs of the season. Play for Bonifacio in center field, runs and makes the catch. So the first out of the 7th. That'll bring up Gary Sanchez, the backup catcher, backing up Kyle Higashioka. Sanchez has success against Homer Bailey, 4 for 9 with 3 of home runs. So wants to be careful here. Just misses, 1-1. Swing and a miss there, 1-2. He gets the strikeout pitch here. Knuckle curve drops in there, but oh man. Boy, sure looked good. Don't know where that missed in the zone because it was dropping, but missed it there. And now it's a full count, 3-2. Having tough luck this inning. So full count to Gary Sanchez. That's the pitch to him here. That's fouled away. And that's going to be a walk for Gary Sanchez. So 1 out runner. And that'll bring up the bottom of the order, Thairo Estrada. Bailey deals, and it's going to be ground ball to first base. Play for Encarnacion, throws to the shortstop, and back to first. Does not get the double play. Bailey was off on the catch at first. Greg Garcia got jumbled up there by Gary Sanchez, and he took a tumble and a dive. So they broke up the double play, so 2 outs in the inning for the top of the order, Gio Urshela. 1 on, 2 outs. Urshela is 1 for 3 on the day. And it's a pop up to center field, and that should end the inning. So nice work out of relief for Homer Bailey. 2 2/3 of scoreless ball. So at the end of 7, it's still a 4-1 Yankees lead. Chad Green comes out of relief for Garrett Cole, and he's thrown 1 inning so far. Scoreless baseball. He'll have the 8, 9, and 1 hitters when we come back. Right, and right. So we want to go with Shane Green or David Robertson. And we'll go with Robertson here in relief. Okay. So Neil Walker leads things off. He's 0 for 1 against Chad Green, the new pitcher. We'll see if they have any better luck against him. I hope they're happy to get Garrett Cole out of the game. Curveball misses, 1-1. Attendance 46,302. Again, the next game is from LABATT Park, home opener for the Montreal Expos. You don't want to miss that. That'll be coming up next after this game is over. 2-2, misses there. It'll be the Red Sox and the Expos in that home opener. LABATT Park, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Baseball is back in Montreal for the first time. Well, they've had spring training games, but the first Expos game since 2004. 17 years. Pitch and misses there, and it's a full count to lead off the inning. Eduardo Nunez is on deck.
It just opens up so many options.
Expos looking for a desperate base runner that they need.
Do we try and play for that?
And that'll be a walk for Walker.
Pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Eduardo Nunez stands in, and we'll see. They are going to go with a pinch runner here. It's going to be Joey Rickard. He's going to pinch run at first base to hopefully get him a little speed and maybe move the runner over. Eduardo Nunez stands in. He's 0 for 2. We'll see if they have anything cooking against Chad Green here. That's going to be a ground ball. That's a chance for 2. 6, 4. Tumble over there, so they don't get the play at first. So they return the favor. Broke up another double play. So they don't get 2. But the lead runner is cut down. Nunez does beat out the play at first. That'll bring up the top of the order. Jorge Bonifacio. Runner on first is Nunez. And one away here in the 8th. Chad Green fires and curveball misses. 1-0. Bonifacio 0 for 3 with a flyout in the 6th. Nothing doing so far. Looking to get the Expos a little bit closer, cut that deficit down, and that's 1-1. That's a strike. See if they can avoid another double play opportunity. That's in there, but it's called a ball. Wow. Strike zone is shortening up, that's for sure. That misses. 3-1. So not finding it here is Chad Green. We'll see if he can locate. That's a fastball in there for a strike. Swung on and missed late. So that's 3-2. We'll see if the runners move or not. They aren't going. The 3-2, and that's going to be hit. That could be a base hit out there. They got to wait and see. It's dropped by Hicks. They've got, oh, geez. Runners were all over the place, but it's first and second. They were almost caught back over at first base there. They had to wait and see if the catch was going to be made or not, and then base running all over the place. Nunez was just running all over, but thankfully, it is first and second with 1 out. That brings up Greg Garcia. 0 for 3, popped out in the 6th inning. Best opportunity for the Expos right now. 1 away in the 8th. See what happens here. That's going to be hit pretty hard up the middle, so not a chance to tag, and it's going to be first and second. Don't want to make the 3rd out at third base. So they will hold the runners. Just hit a little too hard. If that would have dropped, that would have been the bases loaded. And that brings up Edwin Encarnacion, who finally got his first hit of the series. He's 1 for 3. See if they stick with him. They will. So a good opportunity here. The tying run at the plate is Encarnacion. That's a curveball, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots.
Bullpen active for the Expos just in case.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That's a fly ball out to left field. Does that go? It does. It's a tie game. 3-run home run and Edwin Encarnacion, and at the perfect time. It's a tie game. 4-4. First home run by Encarnacion, and it comes at a perfect time. The Expos will not die. 3-run homer off of Chad Green, and just like that, here come the Expos. 391 foot just cleared the pole, and that's going to knock Chad Green out of the game. They're going to Zach Britton on the mound. Boy, what a turn of events. And that's going to leave duties for Shane Green in the bottom of the 8th. Matt Kemp will stand in. 2 outs here in the 8th. A 4-4 tie. We're back to even again. Holy moly. We'll see if they can come through yet again and go for the sweep. Kemp fouls it away, 1-1. This has been an exciting series, folks. A no-hitter in game 1, an extra inning thriller in game 2, and here we go. We'll see what happens here in game 3, the finale of the series before the Expos go home to Canada. Fouled away there, 1-2. Kemp 1 for 3. He's a 500 hitter still, 12 for 24. They're going to say he swung and missed on the check swing. So that'll end the inning, but not before Edwin Encarnacion hits his first home run of the season. An opportune moment for it. A 3-run shot ties the ball game 4-4. Joey Ricker's going to stay in the ball game. He's going to take over in right field, and Eduardo Nunez will move back to third base. Bullpen going for the Expos is going to be Shane Green. That's going to pitch the 8th inning and try to keep it tied going into the 9th. He'll have the 2-3-4 hitters for the Yankees. Aaron Hicks leads off. He's 1 for 3. What an exciting ball game. And we've still got one more to play. The home opener for the Expos. A great series. Expos looking to go for the sweep here if they can pull this one out. They were almost left for dead. Their last run coming in the 2nd inning. That's going to be hit, and nobody's out there in left field. That's going to be at least a double for Hicks, maybe 3. He's going to stand up with a double. So leadoff runner for the Yankees, and they've got something cooking now. That brings up their hot hitter, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 3 on the day. Shane Green deals, and it's 0-1.
As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep.
Checked his swing there, and he went 0-2.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games. Back and forth.
That's going to be popped up, and that's going to get down. That's a chance to score the run. Rickard throws home and just gets past the catcher's tag, and the Yankees are back on top. It's 5-4. Just a little blooper out there by LeMahieu, and he gets an RBI. That's all it takes. And the run scores from second. So now, a 5-4 game, and up steps Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3. The Yankees won't quit either. We had no offense in Game 2, a no-hitter in Game 1, and now we have plenty of offense here. 5-4. The Yankees lead. 0-2 here on the cutter. Shane Green looking to try to get out of this jam. That's a swing and a miss there, 1 away. Gleyber Torres stands in. Green throws 0-1. 0-2. Misses there, 1-2. We'll see how this one finishes. Bottom of the 8th, 1 away.
This one's far from over.
Gets the call. 3rd strike there, 2 away. Just what he needed. And that brings up Luke Voigt. He's 2 for 3 on the day. Green fires, and it's fouled away, 0-1. 1-1.
Misses with it 1-1. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of...
The Expos will need to find something in the 9th inning once we get there. They'll at least be down by 1. The swing and a miss there to end the inning, but not before the Yankees come back on the RBI single by DJ LeMahieu. The Yankees back on top, 5-4. 9th inning we go. Fasten those seatbelts. It's Aroldis Chapman time, and he stands in his 2 games of work, 2 saves, and his 2 opportunities. He'll have the 5, 6, and 7 hitters. If the Expos can tie, they'll have Ozuna come back in. He pitched 2 innings of relief in yesterday's game. Ryan Braun did have that home run in extra innings in the last game, so he is no slouch to that. But he has to face Aroldis Chapman, and 98 mile an hour at your head. Back out, please.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-ups.
He's 1 for 13 against Chapman, but you don't want that inside. Lay off of that. Second pitch, 2-0 on the sinker. So we'll see. See if Ryan Braun can get on here. 9th inning, 5-4 Yankee lead. That's going to be grounded, tough play. Aroldis Chapman turns and fires. He'll fire a fastball at 100 mile an hour to get the out over at first. So 1 away here in the 9th. Tyler Flowers standing in, but they will go to Matt Wieters, who is a little bit better against left-handed pitching. He's hitting 300 so far, but he is a good left-handed hitting. He's a switch hitter. He hits lefties well. First pitch inside for a ball, 1-0. The next hit for Matt Wieters will be his 1,000th. He's at 999. So kind of a watch here if he can get on. It would be a great time. 2-0. Chapman not laying anything in there. He's known to be a little wild. The 2-2, that's going to be just foul. Almost a base hit down the right field line. So 2-1. 1 out, 9th inning, Yankees lead. The pitch from Chapman misses, 3-1. On deck is Christian Colon.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes.
That's in there, full count, 3-2. A 3-2, swung on and missed. So can't do anything there, and it's 1 out away for the Yankees in the finale. Christian Colon stands in. We'll see if they go. They're going to leave him in. He's better against lefties. They're going to leave him in. So he's the last batter for the Expos against Aroldis Chapman. And he's got a sinker in there for a strike. 0-1. Their back's up against the wall now. Last hitter. And he's going to hit a fly ball out to left field, but not deep enough. And it's going to be a play for Stanton to end the game. The Yankees led the whole way. The Expos tied it up on a 3-run home run by Edwin Encarnacion, but the Yankees got the run back in the 8th inning, and they cruise to a 5-4 victory. They avoid the sweep of the Expos. Zach Britton gets the win. Shane Green gets the loss. So the Expos take 2 of 3 on the series. They do win the series. They have won both series they have played. So they are 4-2. Yankees also 4-2. So it is off to Montreal, folks. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more baseball. It'll be the last game we do today, but it's going to be the home opener from LABATT Park in Montreal, and I get a gold player. That's cool. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
baseball fans, let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Expos 5-4. The Tampa Bay Rays earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-3. The Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 2-0. The Royals beat the Tribe in Cleveland 3-1. The Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-3. Will Smith had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the boys in blue took care of Oakland 9-1. The Chi Sox finished off a 3-game sweep as they sank the Mariners 8-1. The Phillies combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 4-3. The Nationals took down the visiting Braves 4-3. The Cubs brought out the Bruins in a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-1. Jesse Winker drove home 3 runs as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates 4-3. Raimel Tapia swung the bat well with 3 hits, leading the Rockies to a win against the Diamondbacks.
All right, and we're back, and I'm just going through the pack openings. There's a Wade Boggs All-Star card. We don't need it for our Diamond Dynasty, so we're going to sell that. So we do get a few more stubs out of that. So don't mind the stubs, at least. So here we go. So the Rays are out in front in the division. They won their last game, so they're up to 5-1. We're tied with the Yankees for second place in the division. I want to see what this. Oh, that was just a scouting issue there. Let's take a look and see if there's anybody that we need to pick up. Cesar Valdez, who is a former Oriole, is out there. Paul Fry, Keegan Atkin, pretty much all the old Orioles their teams are getting rid of. So we're not worried about those players whatsoever. But it is the home opener for the Expos, and I know you guys have been waiting for it finally. So here we go from LABATT Park. Custom-made stadium by myself. Jeff Samardzija is going to be on the mound for the Expos against Eduardo Rodriguez. It's a rematch of the second game of the series, which the Red Sox, I have a problem saying Red Sox and Expos at the same time, at the Red Sox won 3-1. Evil Dragons using classic pitching. You like it? Yeah, I mean, you can do classic pitching. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't get much of an ability to kind of dictate how your pitch goes, but it works just fine. I mean, you can use that. That's no problem. So here we go. Without further ado, the home opener, and we'll show you off the ballpark a little bit too while we're at it. But from Montreal, downtown Montreal, right on the water, on the river. I don't even know what that river is called. It's downtown. But it's Expos baseball back in Montreal for the first time since 2004. As they were in Olympic Stadium. The home opener. And here it is, folks. LABATT Park in Montreal. We'll show this off a little bit more. We'll go over all the details on here. It holds 44,858. Beautiful ballpark. Jeff Samardzija on the mound against Eduardo Rodriguez. So it is a potent lineup against the left-handed pitcher. Edwin Encarnacion is definitely going to have to take the day off. So we will use... we don't have many options when it comes to left-handers. We can do Bonifacio if we need to. Let's do Bonifacio, and we'll also use alright, we'll use Neil Walker since he's a switch hitter, and we'll give Ryan Braun the day off as well. So let's see, we need to put Bonifacio on the outfield. Neil Walker can play first base, which he will. So that is fine. Yep, that'll work. So Rickard in center. Bonifacio is going to play in center. Cespedes in right. Rickard out there. So let's go. Bonifacio, Cespedes. Not much offense in the lineup. Jesus. So actually, let's change that up then. Let's do Christian Colon batting second. Then we'll go Cespedes, Kemp, and then we'll wrap that up with Matt Wieters. Yes. And then we're going to go... we'll go... Yeah, Rodriguez, Walker, Nunez, and Rickard at the bottom of the order. Should work just fine. All right, so here we go from LABATT Park. The home opener for the Montreal Expos, and you'll see this ballpark quite a bit for 81 games this year. But here it is, the debut of LABATT Park, Montreal. Check this baby out. Brand new ballpark, first game of the home opener. 3-game series against the Red Sox, and then a 4-game series. Check out this slide out here. Oh, it's so beautiful with the pool out there and everything. So here we go. We'll take a look at it after the first pitch.
And there's a palpable sense of excitement in the locker room as well, with the players and coaches alike eager to get out on the field and start this new era. It is a banner day for this franchise.
So their usual pinstripe home uniforms in blue, red and gray on the road. We have the pomp and circumstance. Home opener. I wish they would have flyovers. That would be really cool. Teams being introduced right now, as you see. The hotel in the backdrop there. National anthems for Canada and the United States being played. Beautiful ballpark out there, and we'll show it all off here in a second. As Jeff Samardzija is on the bump. He took the loss in his last start. 5 innings of work, 4 hits. 6 strikeouts in those 5 innings. And leading things off for the Red Sox is going to be Xander Bogaerts, hitting .320 on the early year. So first pitch from LABATT Park, away we go. Samardzija winds and fires a first pitch strike in there. And before we go anywhere, let's take a look at this beautiful ballpark. So here we go. Pretty much your average ballpark from this side here. You've got 4 decks, your field level, your concourse, your press box there, and 2 upper level decks. All right. You got the left field, and you've got water slides. You've got a tree house out there connecting the upper and lower levels. The water slide, you can slide from the second deck, the upper deck, or not the upper deck, second level, down to the first level. And you take the tree house back up top. It's the coolest thing. You also have the pool out there in left field, just at the foul pole, and you have a playground out there as well. So you have a splash landing out here with the slide. You also have a pool out there as well with a hot tub for your enjoyment. Right on the corner, you do have tables. I'll show it off a little bit better. You do have tables out there, so you have field level seating out there for you and your friends to enjoy. You have poolside. You have a deck out there right on top of the pool as well, by the tree house. We'll call that, I don't know, the tree house top deck or something like that. I don't know. So really cool feature out there. And then you pan out a little bit, you have the scoreboard out there, the long scoreboard out there in left field. You have a Hit It Here sign out there as well. Don't know what kind of contest we'll have for the Hit It Here, but we'll think of something. Maybe they get a free steak or something, I don't know. You have the camera well out there. A couple of auxiliary scoreboards. You have the water in the backdrop out there. and you can see the water from either side there. You have a little bit of the trees. Evil Dragons, yes, I did make this. This was all made by me. I went all out. I used the blank canvas and designed this. It took me quite a while to do this one. I have designed a few other stadiums as well, but I did make this ballpark all out of scratch. Everything you see on there I put in. So you have the water out there. You have a few boats running out there right now. The coolest thing about this ballpark, besides the hotel also, is you have a 360 concourse. So the upper level connects from left field to right field with this walkway, this little boardwalk out here. You have a building that connects it all out there with nice views of the river. You have right on the water. It's right on the beach side there. So it connects you with the concourse. You can walk all the way around the ballpark, and it actually gets you to this hotel, this beautiful hotel out here. We have not have a name for it. We'll have to think of something for this hotel out here. It'll have to be something in French, I would assume. And you also have water out here. You have the waterfall going on. Just beautifully made. I really enjoyed doing this ballpark out here. So you have the hotel backdrop out there, kind of like Toronto has their hotel built into the ballpark. You have a hotel. The players don't have to go anywhere. They can live there. Visiting teams can go there and stay. They don't have to go very far. They just walk right to the hotel from the clubhouse. So you have the waterfall out there, everything, and it just connects to the ballpark as well. So from inside the ballpark, you can go to the hotel and walk all the way around it. And then you have the little party deck out in left field. I couldn't build much more than that out in left field. For some reason, it wouldn't let me build anything beyond the wall there. So I had just a little party deck out there in left field as well. But the fun is, or right field, that's right field. This is left field. I'll get my right and left here shortly. But the fun is out here in left field. I really enjoy this little part here with the tree houses you can hang out in. The party deck out in left there, the slide from the second level to the bottom level, so it's basically a pool out there, and then you also have the smaller pool with the hot tub out there and a little playground to play on as well. So we'll see some splash landings go foul, possibly one go fair. Most of them will be foul balls, but it'll be cool to keep track of. We'll try to keep track of how many splash landings we have this year. Maybe that's something I can write on the stadium. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll have to keep track of that. So, without further ado, let's get into some gameplay into this ballpark. And I think you can see the water out from there as well. But you can definitely see the boats out there. Really cool. Would be a really cool ballpark. This is based off of a design that they have come up with. I added a lot of the stuff like the concourse, the hotel, the waterfall, and the water out in left field. You could have a splash landing out in right field as well, and that's a thing to consider as well. So we have a lot of opportunities for splash landings. We'll try to keep track of those. So, game 1 of 81 at home from LABATT Park in Montreal. Hope you guys enjoy the ballpark. It's a brick wall all the way around too, so that is dangerous. No ivy, it's all brick. Brick wall all the way around. Did not have enough memory to put ivy all the way around, so it is entirely made of brick. You have to be really careful running into it. And you have a little high wall over in right field as well. I forget the dimensions. I believe they are even on both sides. I want to say, I believe it's 350 or 335. I'm sorry, it's 330 down left and right field and 400 to center field. That's what it was. But you do have a little indent there in right field. So, on we go from LABATT Park before I run out of energy and breath. Here we go from LABATT Park in Montreal. 0-1 count to Xander Bogaerts, who we said is hitting .320. But beautiful day for a ball game. The home opener in Montreal. No weather to speak of. That's fouled away. 0-2. So I hope you guys do enjoy LABATT Park all season long. And we may make a few changes in there here and there. But not going to be too much there, as the play's made by Sean Rodriguez to make the first out to Neil Walker. Starting lineup for the Red Sox looks like this. Xander Bogaerts, Alex Verdugo, JD Martinez, Devers, Dalbec, Vasquez, Renfroe, Gonzalez, and Kike Hernandez.
Line up one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early.
Alex Verdugo stands in. He's a 105 hitter so far, so not seeing it well. We'll see what happens here.
Around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
We got the brick wall backdrop as well, so everything made of brick.
Here comes the 0-1.
But a little bit of an old school feel, a little bit of new, all mixed in there. But I'm really happy with the water, the fountains, the slides, everything like that. Very cool, something different. And you have obviously the water out past the wall, but I don't think any home runs are going out onto the river. Just a nice little backdrop there. You can see the boats in the background. 68 degrees. Couldn't ask for a better day in Canada in April. Not snowing. It's 68 degrees. Somebody check the weather out there. Global warming is not doing its job. That's going to be a tough play out in the gap in right center, and that's going to get down and over the wall for a ground rule double, so nobody can get to it there in probably the deepest part of this ballpark. Alex Verdugo gets on board. Got right in between Bonifacio and Cespedes. So one on at second base, and it's JD Martinez, a .333 hitter. Samardzija winds and deals, and it's for a strike, 0-1.
It's 0-1. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
We'll see what happens here in the first. One away, and that's foul down the right side. Got a scramble there by the bullpen. Swing and a miss there, so Samardzija gets his first strikeout, 2 away. And up stands Rafael Devers, and his 2 home runs were both against the Expos. He's hitting .333, 6 RBIs. You got to be careful with him. Obviously not Fenway dimensions, but the Red Sox do like to hit the long ball. That's going to be hit over to third. Tough play by Nunez. He'll fire over to first for the out. And the Expos get out of the stranded base runner. So the Expos coming to bat here in the bottom of the first for the first time at LABATT Park. Jorge Bonifacio leads things off. He's hitting .250, and he'll face Eduardo Rodriguez, who they did face in the second game of the year. They lost 3-1. His first pitch is hit to second base, and that'll be a play for Kike Hernandez for the first out. So we'll see who christens this ballpark with the first Expo hit and the first Expo home run. Christian Colon stands in. He's batting .313. One and 0. Red Sox are 1-5 this year. Eduardo Rodriguez won the only game they had. That's popped up to second base. Play for Kike Hernandez. And 2 away quickly. That'll bring up Yoenis Cespedes. Cespedes hitting .182. He takes a fastball inside for a strike, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher,
See what kind of ballpark this plays out to be. So far, nothing doing. A 1-1 inside. PCI is zone, and we're just guest pitching fastballs. That's going to be hit way out to left field, and the first Expo home run in LABATT Park comes from Yoenis Cespedes, his second of the year. So the Expos are on the board. The first hit, the first home run by an Expo in LABATT Park. There's a 1-0 lead. Yeah, just your regular zone hitting, guest pitching, ZPI, PCI. Wow, ZPI. What the hell is ZPI? Guest pitching with CPI. Yeah. Matt Kemp stands in. He's hitting .480. Getting tongue-tied again. Jeez. 482 home runs, 3 RBIs. He's done well so far. He's cooled off a little bit, coming off that 889 batting average he had to start the season. But the Expos looking good so far on the 1-0 lead. You hope to get the victory on opening day. 2-1 to Matt Kemp. He's going to pop it straight up in foul territory. Vasquez, the catcher, makes the catch to end the inning, but not before the first Expo hit by Yoenis Cespedes. Excuse me. Yoenis Cespedes, the solo home run, puts the Expos on the board 1-0. 5, 6, and 7 for the Red Sox. It's Bobby Dalbec leading things off. He's hitting 125. Back against Jeff Samardzija, back to work for the second inning. He's got a 1-0 lead to work with. He's in there for a strike. We've seen plenty of the Red Sox. We'll see 2 more games against them. This will be the last one we play today. And we'll be back out at it. That's going to be foul territory. We'll see if Wieters has a catch there. He does, and that's 1 away.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Christian Vasquez stands in, the 167 hitter. Samardzija winds and fires for a strike, 0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Beautiful LABATT Park, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. They really did a good job on this ballpark. It's a ground ball to first base. Play for Walker. Fires it over to Samardzija for the second out. Just a beautiful day for baseball. You were hoping that the weather would hold up okay. They're not in a dome anymore. 14 years later, the Expos back in Montreal. No, I'm sorry, 17 years. It's been longer than that. 17 years. You lose count by after 10 of them. The 0-2 to Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss there, and Samardzija has a 1-2-3 inning. So bottom of the second we go. The Expos out on that 1-0 early lead. 5, 6, and 7 for Montreal. It's going to be Matt Wieters, the backup catcher, leading things off against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's going to foul it away, 0-1. Wieters, as we mentioned in the last game, his next hit will be hit number 1,000. Fouls it away here, 0-2. So he's looking for that milestone plateau before he retires. Well-traveled veteran. He's going to hit a fly ball out to the left field. Don't know if that will go. It's going to be off the wall. That's his 1,000th career hit. So he's got a single off the wall. Went farther than I thought it would. But congratulations to Matt Wieters for 1,000 career hits. On opening day, LABATT Park, he has the second Expos hit. That traveled pretty far, farther than I thought it would. Hit off that brick wall out there. That'll bring up Sean Rodriguez with the runner on first. He's hitting 222. And he's going to hit one into left field for a base hit. So first and second. Almost had to play at second base at the force out. But Wieters is in there. So just like that, 2 pitches and 2 hits. That's going to bring up Neil Walker with a good RBI opportunity here. He's batting 111. First pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. Second one misses, 2-0. Neil Walker looking for career home run number 150 if he can hit it here. A couple milestones possible today. 2-0 misses. 3-0. Eduardo Nunez is on deck. We'll see if Neil Walker is taking all the way here or not. I'm going to open a can of Coke while he does. 3-1. I wasn't going to swing at it. I was just hoping it would be like a walk. It'd be really cool. So 3-1 count here for Neil Walker. And he's going to get it through, and that's a base hit. So the bases are loaded for Eduardo Nunez. So the Expos have something cooking. Hitting it well in LABATT Park. They're seeing the ball well. Eduardo Nunez, 158 hitter. We'll see if he can at least get an RBI. First pitch for a ball, 1-0. Nowhere to put him.
Eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself.
Eduardo against Eduardo.
With one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line.
Rodriguez fires. That is a check swing. Did he go? He did not, so it's 2-0. The bottom of the order trying to come through here for the Expos and extend the lead. That's in there for a strike. 2-1. Should get a good pitch to hit here, though. That's going to be popped up, and we'll see if it gets down or not. It does get down, and now the runners are all picked off, and they're going to have a double play just because the runners had to wait and see what happened there. No run comes in, and boy, just a mismatch of base running out there. That was horrible. Boy, they had an out at second, and they get the out at home. Weers had nowhere to go. He had to just try to get in there and slide, and he is out at the plate. So no runs come in, and a double play now, first and third for Joey Rickard. Boy, you hate to see that. If they don't get anything here, that is horrible. So blunder by the Expos. Rickard hits a base hit, so that will score a run at least. So the Expos extend their lead. It's now 2-0.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
The pitching coach comes out, and it's Jorge Bonifacio back to the top of the order, 0 for 1 with 2 outs here. Try to extend this lead. He takes a strike, 0-1. He's going to hit one too short. No play there. All the runners move up 90 feet. So the bases remain loaded again. And boy, they're just having their way here at LABATT Park. Get out of the way, umpire. The bases loaded for Christian Colon. He's 0 for 1 so far. Let's see what happens this time around. Bases loaded, 2 outs, second inning, 2-0 Expos lead. They're looking to christen this ballpark in a big way. Pitches inside, 1-1. The Expos playing some exciting baseball right now. That's going to be hit to second, no problem for Kike Hernandez, and they will get out of the bases loaded jam with just a run given up. So it's a base hit by Joey Rickard, the RBI single. 5 hits were given up in the inning, but only 1 run comes in to score, and at the end of 2, it's 2-0.
Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop.
So Marja has a little bit of work to go with the 2-0 lead. A little bit of wiggle room for him at least, and he fires to Marwin Gonzalez, fouled away down the right field line.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Swing and a miss there, 0-2.
Behind 0-2 now.
The delight of the fans waiting so long in Montreal for the Expos to come back. As a swing and a miss there for a strikeout. Third strikeout for Samardzija. The fans have been waiting so long for the Expos to come back to town.
Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
But exciting baseball so far. They're playing for first place right now. They are a game out of first as Kike Hernandez fouls the ball off. It's going to be an exciting season in Montreal, folks. Pitches in there for a strike, 1-1. Excuse me, it was a ball, 1-1. Samardzija winds and fires to Hernandez, and it's a strike 1-2 with the fastball.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4.
Pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Swing and a miss there, and that's the 4th strikeout for Jeff. And that's 2 outs in the 3rd. Bring up the top of the order, Xander Bogaerts. So far, just 1 hit for the Red Sox. 0-1 here on the fastball. Oh, I missed what happened on there.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup.
I missed what the heck happened. PR Mod 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 0. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. I apologize it didn't come up on my screen, but appreciate that very much. Thank you for hanging out, checking things out. Let me go ahead and reload my activity feed. Make sure I can check out everything going on. There we go, that should work. But appreciate the follow, thank you very much. Hope you're having a great day today. All right, back to business here.
He's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Samardzija 0-2, and that's a fly ball out to right field. Should be easy for Cespedes. He's right there, makes a catch, and they're through the top of the 3rd unscathed. So going to the bottom of the inning, 2-1, the Expos lead. Be 3, 4, and 5 for the Expos, and Yoenis Cespedes stands in. He had that home run to christen the ballpark, LABATT ballpark. He's 1 for 1, solo home run in the 1st inning. So he's back to work. Is Eduardo Rodriguez.
First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Look at ball 1.
That one is popped up there in foul territory. Should be easy for Vasquez. Right in front of the home plate. Makes the catch. So 1 away in the 3rd for Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1. Pop up in the 1st.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down.
That's going to be roped down there by the pool area. Foul ball. Waiting for a splash landing there. That's going to be hit out to left field. That could drop. That'll be just run down by JD Martinez to make the catch for the 2nd out. So nothing doing there. I bring up Matt Wieters. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Bottom of the order so far for the Expos, getting it done. That's going to be hit in the gap in left center. And Wieters could have 2 here. He'll turn and he'll stand into 2nd with a double. So he got his 1,000th hit, and he has his 1,001st hit. A double here, 2 outs in the 3rd. We'll see if the bottom of the order comes through again. Sean Rodriguez is 1 for 1.
If that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Out in front
The guys that would normally play against lefties getting the job done today, they have been silent in recent games. Checks his swing there, but he doesn't go. It'll be 1-1.
No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one.
I guess the excitement of LABATT Park has really energized this team.
Foul wide of third.
Being back in Montreal, 17 years. That's going to be hit over to Kike Hernandez at second. That'll advance the runner, and it'll be the... No, excuse me, that's the third out. That won't advance the runner. Check that. Well, the boats aren't moving out there. I'm not sure why, but we'll have to check on them. Maybe they're docked out there, not sure. But at the end of 3, 2-0, the Expos lead. 2, 3, and 4 for the Red Sox in the fourth inning. It's going to be Alex Verdugo leading things off. He's 1 for 1 against Jeff Samardzija. Back out to work here in the fourth. He's in there with a strike. 0-1. And 1-1. That's going to be hit into left field for a base hit, so 2 for 2 is Alex Verdugo. And the Red Sox have a leadoff base runner. Brings up JD Martinez, 0 for 1. We'll see if the Red Sox have any answer for the 2-0 lead.
JD Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Samardzija fires, foul ball, 1-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
2-1. That's going to be fouled away, 2-2.
And the count evens at 2-2. Comes set, now the pitch.
That's going to be popped up there in right field. Cespedes has a play. He's going to fire over to first to try to get that runner, but he gets back. So it's Rafael Devers standing in, 0 for 1. 1 out. Marja deals for a ball down low. See if they can get a double play ball right here. That's going to be hit right to second. There's the 4-6-3 double play to end the inning. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. The Expos lead it 2-0. Bottom of the fourth we go. It's the bottom of the order. Neil Walker leading things off. He's 1 for 1. Eduardo Rodriguez, 39 pitches through the first 3. That first pitch is hit down to third. Play for Devers. Fires over to first. 1 pitch, 1 away. Eduardo Nunez stands in 0 for 1. He's going to hit one out to left field. Does that hit the pool? We'll have to check it out. It does. We've got our first pull shot, folks. I do believe. Let's follow this pitch just to see where it goes. Sure does. Splash landing. We've got our first one. Let me write that down. Splash landing. 1. We're going to keep track of that all season long. That's going to be fun. So there you go. There's our first splash landing. We'll have to make a board or something for that. We'll have to figure out how to do that. We'll mark it down, number 1. Into the pool. Watch out, kids. That's going to be grounded to shortstop. That's a play by Marwin Gonzalez there for the second out. So that's a little bit of fun. We're going to have fun with that. You can hit the fountain. You can hit the river if you can hit it that far. It's like 600 feet probably. You can hit either one of the pools as Joey Rickard stands in 1 for 1. So you have plenty of options to hit. Plenty of water out there. And we'll keep track if anything rolls out in center field out into the water as well. Don't think that'll happen. It's pretty far to hit a home run there, but we'll see. Something might bounce maybe. That's going to be roped back up the middle, and Joey Rickard has his second hit of the game. 2 for 2. 2-out base runner brings it back to the top of the order. Jorge Bonifacio, he's 1 for 2. Making Rodriguez work here, and that's fouled away down the left field line over by the pool area. The 0-1 is in there with the changeup for a strike. 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Fouled away there, still 0-2. That's going to be another base hit out there, and runners will hold. It's going to be first and second with 2 outs. That's the 9th hit already by the Expos. Boy, they are loving hitting in LABATT Park right now. We'll see if it parlays into anything. Here's Christian Colon, 0 for 2. In there with a strike, 0-1. He's popped out and grounded out so far. 5 for 18 on the short season. If the Expos are going to hit like this all year, sign me up at LABATT Park. Get your season tickets. Make sure you come check this ballpark out, folks. And get on the water slide while you're at it, too. If you're on the second deck, get that water slide going. That's going to be hit. That's going to get through up the middle. That could score a run. We'll see here. Throw, and it's cut off, so the run will score. It's 3-0 on the RBI single by Christian Colon. Everybody getting in on it now. Just grounded right up the middle. Nobody was there. That's going to bring up Yoenis Cespedes. He had the solo shot back in the first inning. He takes a strike inside, 0-1. He's got a chance to break this game open if he can come through here. 1-1 outside. That's going to be hit. That could get down out there in left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll finally end the inning, but not before. Christian Colon comes through with an RBI single and extends the lead to 3-0.
New inning set to get underway.
So top of the 5th we go from LABATT Park, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And Jeff Samardzija back on the mound. He's got a 3-0 lead to work with. It's 5, 6, and 7 for the Red Sox. Bobby Dalbec will lead things off. He's 0 for 1. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. 10 hits for Montreal, I believe, right? 10 hits for Montreal in the first 4 innings of work. And that's going to be a base hit for Dalbec. So he's on with a leadoff single.
It's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
That's going to bring up Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1. Samardzija fires and misses with a ball, 1-0. Hang on for a second. Let me take the dogs out. Boy, the wind was really bad out there, and my dog said, no way we're going outside. He said, screw that. Crazy weather going on right now. The wind in Arizona is nothing to mess with. I had no idea moving out here. It's ridiculous. Jeez. Alright, so top of the fifth, 3-0. Expos lead. 1-0 to Christian Vasquez, the catcher. That's going to be popped up. Should be a tough play, but it's caught there by Rickard in left field for the first out. That'll bring up Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. 3-0 Expos lead in LABATT Park. That's going to be hit over to third. Tough to turn 2. They go 5. The 4-3 to end the inning. Nice play by Nunez to turn and fire over to second. And a nice scoop there at second by Rodriguez to make the play. Nice all-around double play. 5-4-3 to end the inning. So bottom of the fifth we go. It's Matt Kemp leading things off 0 for 2. Eduardo Rodriguez back to work. As the ball 1-0. Like we said, he's given up 10 hits so far. So the Expos seeing it well. That could be a few things. The batter's eye, the good weather. Just enjoying being in Montreal on opening day. 3-0 here. Matt Wieters is on deck. He has 2 hits already today. And that just caught it. 3-1. Hang on 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Just 1 second. I gotta grab something. Okay. Three 3-1 to Matt Kemp, and that's in there for strike 3 and 2, full count. So that's going to be hit to shortstop, played by Marwin Gonzalez for the first out of the inning. Matt Wieters stands in 2 for 2, double and a single.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch inside for a ball, 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Swinging there, 1-1. Rodriguez, 64 pitches in 4 1/3. That's going to be hit deep out to left field. Matt Wieters goes deep. His first home run of the year. The Expos extend their lead. It's 4-0. Wieters, 3 for 3 on the day. He's a triple shy of the cycle on opening day. What a shot there. Almost hit the hit it here sign. What a day. He had 1,000 career hits, and now he has 1,002. That'll bring up Sean Rodriguez. He takes a strike. 0-1. 1 for 2 today, single and a run scored. Eduardo Rodriguez not going to last long today if that's the case. That's hit out to third base. Tough play for Devers. Bobbles a little bit, but throws and fires for the second out. 11 hits for the Expos. 4-11-0 for the Expos, 0-3-0 for the Red Sox. So that'll bring up Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2. Everybody having a very good day today. And he hits it to shortstop. Tough play from Marvin Gonzalez on the slide, but he does get it there for the 3rd out. And that'll end the inning, but not before Matt Wieters, the backup catcher, goes yard. His 3rd hit of the day, a triple shy of the cycle. And the Expos lead it 4-0. It's Marwin Gonzalez, 8-9-1 hitters for the Red Sox, leading things off. Jeff Samardzija's got some wiggle room now. He's 47 pitches through the first 5, and the first pitch is fouled away here. 0-1. So we'll see how long the Red Sox hold on before they go to the bullpen. But what a day. And that's going to be hit into the gap with nobody covering out there. Rickard's got to run hard. That's going to roll to the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single. Did not think they could hold it to a single. But that is a leadoff base runner for the Red Sox trying to get on the board. That'll bring up Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 today. First pitch from Samardzija. Fouled away. Missed there, 1-1. Let's see what happens here. That's going to be a ground ball. Another chance for a double play. 4-6. Going to be tough to get the double play. They don't. So it's going to be a force out. 4-6. Kike Hernandez on board at first base, but 1 out for Xander Bogaerts, top of the order. He's 0 for 2. Another opportunity to turn 2. They did not get it this time, though. 1-0 count, fouled away, 1-1. 1 out, 6th inning here from LABATT Park, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And Matt Wieters, somebody's got to make a catch on this. It has to be Samardzija running on his own. Wieters did not see it. He lost it in the sun, the Canadian sun. And Samardzija just ran it down. He just gave up on it. He just ran. And thankfully made the catch. That would have dropped right in the infield for a base hit. That would have been bad. So 2 away. That one's fouled away. 0-1 to Alex Verdugo. He's 2 for 2 on the day. 2-1. Three and 1. On deck is JD Martinez. Trying to get out of the inning is Samardzija, unscathed. That's going to be hit over to third. That's going to be bobbled by Eduardo Nunez, excuse me. And that gets through to left field. That's going to be ruled an E5. That's a tough luck E5. That got out to left field. Just gave it the old Olay. Could not come up with it. So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 outs now for JD Martinez. And a good opportunity for the Red Sox to get on the board here with 2 away. He takes a first pitch strike, 0-1.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Pitch there is inside, 1-1. That's fouled away, 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count.
1-2 here, and that's fouled away as well, 1-2. All right, guys. Hang on. Sorry about that. All right, so 1-2 count to JD Martinez. Trying to get out of the inning is Samardzija. 2-2. And a swing and a miss there, so he does get out of the inning. To the middle of the 6th we go. It's a 4-0 Expos lead. The Red Sox finally going to the bullpen. They call on Martin Perez, the left-hander, to come in. A 16.88 ERA in his 2 2/3 inning of work so far. Bottom of the order, 8, 9, and 1. It's going to be Eduardo Nunez leading off. He's 0 for 2. He's going to hit one right in the center. That's going to drop in front of Verdugo for a base hit. So his first hit of the day, he's on board at first for the leadoff single. That brings up Joey Rickard having a good day, 2 for 2. First pitch, low, 1-0. 2 singles, an RBI, and a run scored. Hang on a second. Dogs did not like the wind blowing out there. They said, nope. We're giving up on it.
So far in this, the 1-0.
And it's going to be hit to short. Tough to turn 2. They go to first. They do get the double play. So they go around the board. 6-4-3 on the double play. So quickly, 2 outs, and it brings up the top of the order. Jorge Bonifacio, 2 for 3 on the day. Just about everybody's got a hit at this point. They do have 12 of them.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
That's hit out to right field. That's carrying, but it will not go out. That's caught by Hunter Renfroe out there in front of the warning track for the 3rd out. So that'll end the 6th inning. And the Red Sox trailing 4-0 still. 4, 5, and 6 for the Red Sox. Here in the 7th, it's going to be Rafael Devers leading things off. Jeff Samardzija back on the mound, looking good. 66 pitches in through the first 6, so he can go the distance if needed. Fouled away there, 0-1. 1-1. 1-2 from Samardzija. He winds and fires. Here it is. Misses 2-2 down low.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you're out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go.
Fouled away. Sorry, just talking to my wife.
Into the
2-2 from Samardzija. Here it is, and that's hit out to left field. Play for Rickard out there. Makes the catch, 1 away. Bobby Dalbec stands in. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss there, 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his
See if Samardzija can give the bullpen a day off. That's fouled away to the wall, the brick wall out there in right field. 0-2. That's going to be hit to right center. Play for Cespedes there. He'll make the catch, 2 away. Making quick work of him. Vasquez, the catcher, stands in 0 for 2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's
4-0 Expos lead, top of the 7th from LABATT Park in Montreal, Canada. Game 1 from Montreal. 80 more to go. 1 of 81. Expos trying to go for first place today if the Rays lose. Hey, Evil Dragons, welcome back. How you doing? The 1-2 from Samardzija, and it's grounded over to short. Play for Colon over there, a little low, but makes the play, and that's time to stretch. The Expos hanging on to their 4-0 lead. We're going to take a quick ad break. We'll be right back after the 7th inning stretch.
So here is Christian Colon.
Back to you from beautiful LABATT Park in Montreal, Canada. The Expos have a 4-0 lead in the bottom of the 7th. You see there the Red Sox have the bullpen going. Marcus Walden and Darwinson Hernandez. You get a good look there at the slides, the pools out there, the tree house, the pool deck, whatever you want to call it out there, the playground, all that fun out there. No one having fun though. Must be too cold, I guess. I don't know. I thought it was 68 degrees. I thought it was nice out. Nonetheless, here we go back from LABATT Park. Christian Colon stands in against Martin Perez, back out for his 2nd inning of relief. Now you show the bullpen again, just as I showed it. Love that view from left field. We already had a splash landing out there. We'll see if there's more to come. Ball misses 2-0 to Christian Colon. He's 1 for 3 on the day. He's going to hit one out in the gap in right center. The 13th hit of the game for the Expos. That's going to roll to the wall. Colon's on board with a leadoff double. No problem seeing the ball out here. It's going to be fun to watch baseball in Montreal yet again. Out to that brick wall out there. You have to be careful. Take some weird hops as well. That's going to bring up Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 3. He christened the ballpark with that solo homer down the left field line. Almost a pull shot as well. Just got around the pole in left field. See what he does here, 1 for 3. Ball misses 1-0. That was his 2nd home run of the year. He hits one down the line, just foul. That'll roll to the pools.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Wonder if we're counting splash landings if they land on a bounce too. Maybe we'll have to make 2 different things, on a hop and straight up. The 2-2 count, runner on second is Cologne. Check swing there, did he go? He did, and that'll be a strikeout on Cespedes. First strikeout for Martin Perez. That'll bring up Matt Kemp, he's 0 for 3. A rare 0 for day so far for Matt Kemp, while the rest of the lineup is hitting well. His first pitch popped way up there and caught in left field. No chance to move the runners over, and that will be the second out of the inning. Matt Wieters, on the other hand, is 3 for 3, a home run, double, and a single. He's a triple shy of the cycle. He does not run well, so it'll be hard to get a triple. He'd have to hit the gap somewhere, but we'll keep an eye out and see if he can get the cycle here in the 7th inning. This is probably his last chance at it, unless they hit around. 2-0 from Martin Perez. We'll be very careful with him. They could walk him. That's going to be hit by right to the second baseman to end the inning, so probably no chance for a cycle now. But a great day for him, 3 for 4 anyhow, and a 4-0 Expos lead over the Red Sox. Jeff Samardzija back out to deal the 8th inning. He's got Hunter Renfroe leading things off. The 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Red Sox. His first pitch fouled away. If he can make quick work of it, he may have a chance to pitch a complete game shutout. We'll see here if he can get that far. He is tiring. Depends on how the 8th inning goes. That's fouled away. That's fouled away as well, so probably not a chance that he'll be out for the 9th inning. But looking to just get through the 8th here. Fouled away as well. The bullpens will get stirring. Sean Gilmartin will come in, as well as David Robertson. That's going to be fouled away. Still 0-2. Making him work right now. That's going to be popped up. Cespedes running in. Should have it, and he does for the first out. One away in the 8th for Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 with a single back in that 6th inning. The attendance, a sellout, 44,858. That's what the park holds. Just shy of 45. That's going to be a slow roller. Tough play for Wieters, but he doesn't have to. It rolls foul. 1-1. And that one's popped up. Play for Rickard in left field. Runs in to make the catch. And quickly 2 away. Gonna bring up Kike Hernandez.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb. They've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what can happen.
That one's hammered to left field, and that one's gonna go deep out there. Home run, Kike Hernandez. That's a 447-foot home run in LABATT Park, the longest one so far of the 2. What a shot for him to put the Red Sox on the board here in the 8th inning. It's 4-1.
What a great feeling right there.
Let's take a look at this one. Was that upper deck? Just shy of the upper deck, hits the scoreboard. The auxiliary scoreboard out there. And Samardzija was dealing until then. 2 outs here in the 8th. That'll bring up Xander Bogaerts. And this will probably be the last inning of work for Jeff. Misses there with the slider, 1-0. That looked pretty good.
He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
And that could get down. Cespedes runs it down, though, to make the third out. So they'll get out of the inning, but not before the Kike Hernandez solo home run to left field. The Red Sox do get on the board, but they trail 4-1.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
The bullpen will be ready to go. It'll be Roberto Ozuna with the save opportunity. If they score any more, it'll be Sean Gilmartin. He'll get his first appearance of the season. So here we go. 6, 7, and 8 hitters is going to be Sean Rodriguez leading things off, 1 for 3. He's going to ground the first pitch to short, play for Marwin Gonzalez for the first out. The Expos looking for their first win in this beautiful ballpark. Gonna be fun to watch baseball here.
First offering on its way.
The home opener. Sellout capacity crowd, almost 45,000 here to watch the Montreal Expos. That's gonna be hammered out to left field. That's got a chance, and that baby is gone. That's a home run for Neil Walker. Home run, Neil Walker. And they add one more. It's a 5-1 ball game. That just got over the wall, that brick wall out there in left field. Nice little solo shot there. Just cleared the wall in the front row. 327 foot. That was a perfect. And we'll see what happens now. I believe Sean Gilmartin is going to get the 9th inning duty now that the save situation is off the board. So in steps Eduardo Nunez, 1 for 3 on the day. And that's caught over there at first base. 14 hits for the Expos on 5 runs. What a day. Joey Rickard stands in. He has 2 of those hits, 2 for 3. He's got a ball in the gap to left center, and that's going to get down. He'll get himself a double. So a 3-hit game for Joey Rickard. That's going to send the bullpen out for the Red Sox. They're going to call on Marcus Walden to get the last out of the inning. And he'll turn the lineup over for Jorge Bonifacio, 2 for 4 on the day. His first pitch is going to be hit to short, play for Marwin Gonzalez, and that'll end the inning. So not before the solo home run by Neil Walker, his first of the year. The Expos take a 5-1 lead to the top of the 9th. With the lefties waiting, they're going to go to Sean Gilmartin, his first appearance of the year. Last year, he only pitched in 2 games, 4 innings, 8.31 ERA. 5 strikeouts in those 4 innings, but 4 walks. So he'll get 9th inning duties. Roberto Ozuna will sit there and wait, just in case there is a safe situation. 2, 3, and 4 for the Red Sox. Verdugo's 2 for 3 on the day. Expos looking for the Game 1 victory in LABATT Park. A special day. We had the pregame ceremonies, christened the ballpark. Great day all around, and that's going to be grounded over to first base. Play for Walker, and we're 1 away in the 9th. Jeff Samardzija pitched a dandy, 8 innings, 5 hits, 1 run that was earned, 5 strikeouts. The only blemish, that solo home run in the 8th by Kike Hernandez. JD Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout, and they're 1 out away now. 2 out in the 9th. Nice job by Gil Martin to get the first two. And in steps Rafael Devers, the left-handed hitter. Lefty-lefty matchup here. And that's going to be fouled away. 0-1. Good all-around performance by the Expos today. Nets them a 5-run game, 5-1 lead on the Red Sox. They're down to their last strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
Fouled away, still 0-2. Crowd getting up right now. They can feel it. They're on their feet, 45,000 strong, cheering on the Expos in Montreal. Pitch misses 1-2. Crowd on their feet again, and a swing and a miss for the strikeout to end the game. The Expos win Game 1 in LABATT Park. They take the victory 5-1 over the Red Sox. The Expos are now 5-1 on the season. 5-2. 5-2, excuse me. Cespedes had that solo shot. Wieters had a home run. Neil Walker had a home run. All around, great performances today. Jeff Samardzija was masterful through 8 innings. The only blemish, that solo home run you see there to Kike Hernandez. There's the Neil Walker home run to left field, so they're playing off that left field wall pretty well. John Gil Martin comes in to pitch the final inning to give Montreal a 5-1 victory, Game 1 in LABATT Park. We've got 6 more games to play there. 2 more against the Red Sox and a 4-game series against the Seattle Mariners. So plenty of games to come out to LABATT Park and enjoy. But we appreciate you watching today. As the Expos lead it 5-1. They win it. Player of the game, Matt Wieters, 3 for 4 with a home run, a double, and a single. Just a triple shy of the cycle. Samardzija the win, Rodriguez the loss. So there you go. There's LABATT Park. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back with it either tomorrow or Friday. Not sure if we'll be back tomorrow or not. We'll see. But we will be back with more Expos baseball from LABATT Park. We had a great homestand coming up. So I hope you guys enjoyed today. But we're going to leave it there. We appreciate you guys hanging out with me, everybody hanging out and chatting. We will talk to you soon. Take care, everybody.